still eating, by the way. I'm so sorry if you can hear me eating.
It's fine. Hello, hi Dodger. Hello everyone. How are you today? I know I woke up super late, but my mom has an hour later. She's working an hour later, so we got time to do. Hopefully, finish this character quest for Mizuki.
Mizuki. Yep.
She's got her name twice in her name. But yeah, that's mainly all we're gonna be doing today. I'm glad to hear you're doing well, Dodger. Don't know about Sky, but I'll do that on my own time, if anything. Now let's get this party started. Woo.
Get the show on the road.
And the game is capturing audio.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Heck yes.
Heck yes.
Let me get a ow, ow, ow.
Oh yeah, there is a new event. You get this cute title card of Chonky.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed. And you have to play the game. There's a title card.
I'm still pissed. I forgot to do my dailies yesterday.
I'm so sorry. Well,
Yeah,
5 days left for the event.
I joined the VC last night, and then my mind just went blank. Like it, like it normally does whenever you join the VC, public VCs.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Actually, let's see if Yaya was there. Nope, she is not fucking there.
How many more days until that event ends?
28. I would like to get started though. The Luke is
But the first one
right
has to be
there.
Yao Yao.
No, I accidentally already did Noel.
No.
I'd rather get started on these two. I know they don't have voice acting, but I want to get them done.
If you dare do it yourself.
I'm gonna do it myself. What the heck? It's the first time one of those random side quests changed my camera. Let's save her.
I've seen it happen a lot of times.
Like, I usually see them, but the camera never usually changes.
Actually, no, you're right. That is new.
Reinforcements. That's new, too. It's usually just one and done. Hey, what's up? What's wrong? Wait, did I just accidentally start something? What is this? I'm a passing traveler. The Adventurers Guild. Train. Are you on a journey? I'm planning a trip to Leeway. Have you heard of martial arts? Find a master to teach me. Been a member of the Adventurers Guild for quite a time now. First time on a long trip. We've been to Leeway. Oh, we're gonna take her to... What is this?
Wait, I think I know what you're doing.
Did I actually start something?
Yes.
Uh-oh. Call the Mystic Arts.
Oh, yep, you're on that quest.
Is this for the... This isn't for the,
This is unrelated.
the rhythm game thing, right? No?
It is. Yes, it is.
Oh my god. Even though she said we're going to Leeway, I've been lied to.
You go to multiple places. I think it ends in the new Leeway area.
Well, we're still gonna go to Luke. I got the cool wings today. I mean, the other day. Reputation.
Which wings? Oh, for Natlin.
Yeah. They actually are the best color for the pyro characters because they all have that dull red. The leeway one's just too orange.
Except for Kazuha.
Except for Kaza, yeah. Buffalo wing? No, not buffalo wings. Glider wings.
No, I don't think I've ever had buffalo wings.
I don't remember either. I thought I did. They're just kind of like spice to me.
Just pure spice.
Yeah,
No hint of flavor whatsoever.
I think so. I think it depends on who makes it though, you know?
You know.
Buffalo Wild Wings? Oh gosh.
I've never been there.
I was supposed to get some free wings there, but my mom didn't want to drive all that way, so never got to try it. Anyway, Diluc. The biggest issue here is pricing. Oh, you're here. Come sit. What are you busy with? We're looking over the winery's production sales report. Blah, 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 blah.
Let's hear them out.
The last grape harvest was affected by the weather, reduced the yield. Our supply has decreased and demand is not changed. Scarcity drives up price. Precisely, when demand exceeds supply, some will seek to profit more. Our distributors are all thinking the same thing. However, the winery has no intention of gouging our customers. Wow, thanks! I'll find it good. I don't doubt that. I'm actually gonna go to a place called Mojo's tomorrow. My mom saw a commercial on the TV, and they have like many different wing flavors, and I can't wait to try it. I saw they had like a bourbon one. That got me interested. Oh boy, oh boy. Selling the memories people have when they drink at the Dawn Winery. Short-term profit is unnecessary. Wow, he's not a... he's less of a capitalist. Let's go. I'm not so poor that I'd stoop that low. He's a rich capitalist. That's how a bona fide winery boss operates, huh? Is that so surprising? Also, was quite quick to accept this reasoning. In fact, he went to the wheat distributors immediately. It's been also to come by. Let me open up a bottle for you. But we can't drink! I am a little thirsty, you must say. No need to say on a ceremony, then. I was in the mood for some apple cider myself. Oh, apple cider. First cup poured, fresh bottles, most fragrant. Oh, alright, that's it. He gave us some apple cider too, wow. Honestly, I'm surprised they didn't make that joke again where, oh, you're too young to drink. Alright, bye Diluc. Let's go see Amber. Exactly, even though the Traveler's like 500 years old. Still too young to drink, sorry.
Full throttle!
Outrider Amber. Oh gosh, no, Dodger. Don't say that.
Oh my god. Okay, that's a statement.
Another lost adventure escorted. Are the paths around here really that bad? Sorry, I'm lost. Don't you worry, I'm the Nicebonius' #1 outrider. Oh god. I never thought I'd meet you here. Are you back in Mondstadt for a visit? You got great timing. Sarah just came up with a brand new dish, and she's looking for people to give it a taste. Kaya and Jean should be back at headquarters, so is Klee. Am I talking too much? Don't worry, Amber, it's all fine. Not getting your way, or you haven't had some of my cooking for a while. Just made it. Eat it while it's hot. Love to talk to you some more. Lots of adventurers have been lost in these woods recently. In order to escape from the city, I've been doing lots of patrols these past few days. Anymore, I won't be able to keep up. With you here, they're in safe hands. That's for sure. Gotta run now. If there's anything you need, just find me at headquarters. Wow, hers was a lot shorter than Diluc's.
Look like a bunny.
Look like a bunny. Now where's Fischl?
The fish.
The fish. Is she inside? I think she may be inside.
You know what that means? Fish.
Yes, it means fish. Time to fish. Is she in here? Oh, yep, there she is in the library.
Thought she'd be on the roof.
I know, right? Oz, mind faithful, familiar. Do you mean to say that even should they grasp the Hyliage, oh my god, the glorious revelations of the Eminocrate will remain beyond their comprehension?
Yes, mein Fräulein.
He is voice
my
acting.
sovereign, my noblest
Oh,
and
thank God.
gracious liege.
What? What? They didn't get Diluc, but they got Oz? So these were supposed to have voice acting, and just none of them so far haven't had any?
Not only do your retainers and the
And
adventurers
this is like...
don't speak your
Oh no,
true
this isn't
name
an event.
aloud, but they even named the Heiliga Edicta the official dictionary.
Yeah, this is like... It's not a main event, so I'm surprised it even does have voice acting. Henry's favorite PC. The Chinese voice actor for Oz did get removed, but I think this is still the same English one. But the main reason that almost all of Genshin's voice actors are missing is because of the strike still, I believe, and they can't get a good contract. And they're recording, they need to find a recording studio that actually respects them and not use their voice for AI. So that's why there's a bunch of fighting going on. And some are just like not even getting paid. So that's another problem. I just can't believe MiHoYo was letting this go on for so long.
They regard it as no more
You
than a
really don't
reference
want to pay
book
anyone.
meant for mere
Yeah.
children to understand the basic facts of life, and they do not perceive, much less comprehend, the truth.
Oz does sound a little different though. No, I
Yeah, it happens.
refuse. I refuse for it to be the end of the human world. We gotta fight back. Fight for our rights, you know.
Alas, such lamentable mortals.
Maybe he's going
Is
for a
this
different
not
take with
form of
Oz, you know.
blasphemy? Surely it must be so.
Valdo? That's his full name? Terminator style. Most loyal friend, I know how you feel, but be not wroth, lest the eyes which severed day from night become blinded. Know that I, Fischl, remain the possessing, the judge who presides all over the sin of this world, and who sees all true knowledge of this realm. Behold, their true shapes have long been bare before the virtual lung, that trembling lost sheep. What the fuck is she saying? Embrace salvation. And so in this sequestered, stored, so what the fuck? In the name of love and ability, extend clemency upon the guilty masses and forgive them the sin of their vulgar scorn. She's speaking in runes.
This is astrology talk, Ray.
This is not
Also
astrology
probably
talk.
German.
Yeah, she's speaking German, but it's a bunch of old-timey, frilly words. Lest their fates become forever sundered from the Emeracrate, the princess shall never let damsel Eon come to pass. All you pledge loyalty unto me, remember this, I shall raise you up, and like the brightest of stars shall you be, shining from the high eternal nighttime sky. Sing for joy, sing your praises, praise blah, blah. Hey, Fischl. Gasp! It's you, O traveler from beyond this world. The sight of you brings me great joy. Is it nodding to speak? Do not be so prim. Speak your desire. You are one who I have blessed after all. Possession will not be sparing, showing her favor.
Oh, it's you, Fish. Your
Highness the Princessin.
Paimon speaking.
Well, we were just passing through, but
Paimon
since the
always
ruler
gets to
of the
speak.
Imernoctri has shown us your royal favor, then please bestow upon us Samora.
Did you really just beg Fischl for money when she has no money? Super hell. Mora, my lost friend, you must pursue that reprehensible front of reality and sin, the precise blight that I, the princess, mean to judge.
Mein Fräulein fears that the temptations of Mora would lead you astray.
Just wants to borrow like 10 bucks.
And might I add
10
that,
bucks?
despite how it may sound, she is not simply making excuses because she cannot afford to honor your request.
Oh my god, even Oz outed her. You ever know Paimon's one true love might just be Mora.
That's right. The world's a big place with all kinds of dreams after all.
My eye, ah.
What's wrong, Fischl? Are you ill?
Fear not, Paimon. Mein Fräulein is not ill, merely using her power.
I see it, Paimon. My left eye sees your fate in its truth. The stars convene for you, and lost dreams float amidst the dark before dawn break. The veil impenetrable scribe seal all secrets. All that which weaves your fate is a golden thread of truth and wisdom. Your noble pure self awaits you without Mora.
Really? Noble and pure? Is that the kind of person Paimon
Why is she thumbs upping like that?
Paimon's kind of awesome.
It's terrifying.
Something ain't right with that dog.
No, I cannot scry further, for even a possession who bears the Urchalung is certain to become lost in your boundless, immaculate, phantasmal or something. She approves, I guess. In the name of the possession, Paimon, you must completely purge yourself from the foul taint of Mora, which means plunge your world into darkness and despair!
Completely purged? The
Despair.
taint of Mora?
Despair. I think you're saying you can't have a single Mora to your name.
That is precisely mein Fräulein's meaning. Not a single Mora.
But you'll die without money. It's a capitalistic world.
Not even...
Not in Genshin.
Yes, it is.
So sad.
Ah,
Genshin is capitalism. Teyvat has capitalism. And it's all Zhongli's fault.
Hey, why are you all looking at Paimon like that? You don't
Thanks.
seriously think she was asking for Mora, do you?
That's what you said, Paimon. You asked her for money.
It was a joke!
Uh-huh,
It's been
a joke,
while
huh?
since we saw each other, so Paimon was just telling a joke. Because we're friends.
That's right. It's been quite some time.
Right! And it's so nice to
Why is
see
this
you
official
again,
so
Fischl.
long?
Oz, what are you doing here anyway?
Amber was just standing right there, and now we're just in a fucking whole-ass cutscene.
they really need to explain to you the lore of what's going on. Of why they're broke.
Of why they're broke. Yes, very... What a funny joke. Come to speak of business, inform you, blah blah blah, something.
And what's that?
Exactly, Paimon don't even know what she said. Something about her retainers, which means interpret the glorious revelations of the Emerocrate. Contains many errors, of course. Shall permit its existence. This manual shall guide them towards all surpassing world. The terrace of the universe, the place is sheltered of fate.
I'm so sorry.
The Emerocrate.
Wow! That sounds
Alright, now you're
super
really
impressive.
trying to pay attention.
I'm trying
Oh,
to
please pay
stay-
attention.
I'm trying to stay awake. She's not making any sense.
Simply put, it is a tome that can translate mein Fräulein's speech into common tongue. As such, the adventurers have taken to calling it the Fischl Dictionary.
The official dictionary. Yeah, can we get that book?
Yes, but please be aware that using anything other than its official title is quite disrespectful. It is formally named the Heiliga Edicta de Verurteilung. We will have to make sure that this is noted in the revised version.
Wait a minute! So the book actually exists?
Could you show it to us? Of course, but not now. There are so many errors in the present version, and I shall not have the O Blessed One struggle through the morass that lies between fact and falsehood. Hey. Wait a second. Dr. Ratio said that line. That was a reference. That agony, those shackles, I shall be the one to bear it all alone.
Mein Fräulein means to say that she will let you see the book once editing is complete.
Wow! That's so nice of you, Fischl.
Thanks, Fischl. When might we expect to see it then? Our bonds are as intertwined as the dawn and its light. The destined day when Amarak's great revelations are made known to you shall dawn without fail at the promised hour.
What mein Fräulein means to say is,
Perch.
we'll be done soon. Stop rushing me.
Stop rushing me! Oh my god.
That sounded a lot colder post-translation. Did you make a mistake somewhere, Oz?
My apologies. Allow me to rephrase. What mein Fräulein means to say is, come on, we're almost done, so don't rush me.
Hurry up, Ozzy. That was literally the anecdote. What? Diluc got such a short one, Amber even shorter, but Fischl of all things had like a full-on like lore dump.
Just
These
imagine
are...
Mona's.
Yeah?
I said just imagine Mona's.
Oh my god, I don't want to imagine it. This is so weird. They're like all out of order. Like,
Well, yeah, it's completely random.
I mean, like, what was their quality control for this event? Because it makes no sense.
It's just character interactions, really.
So just the characters that they liked more got more special treatment or something?
Yeah, most likely.
Oh.
I mean, they had to make a whole character interaction for an event, so they gotta some effort in some of them. If Genshin writers are given one thing, it is time.
Time.
Lots of time.
Oh.
So much time that they haven't even told us the full story.
They haven't even told us the full story. There's some in leeway now. Do more pop up after doing them? Maybe?
That's a good question. Unless the ones you've done won't show up again.
Yeah. No, they do. I've seen Noelle again. What the heck?
Oh, okay.
Did Shanling and Hu Tao are back in their Lantern Rite outfits for this anecdote?
Interesting.
These are so random. And there's still no voice acting. Ay. Shanling, you smell wonderful today. Let me have another whiff, would you? Okay, stop right there. Back up. Personal space, Hu Tao.
Smells great, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
At least
uh-huh.
Shanling has
Did you
voice
have a new
acting.
batch? She sent me a small box of samples.
For context, chat, Yinger makes perfume. That's why. This is sniff sniff.
Oh, hey, traveler. Come over. Give this scent a try. What do you think?
Sure smells good. Did you make some almond tofu? Not bad. Got it in one. Your nose is as sharp as mine. This scent really is spot on. A perfume? Then this is an almond tofu flavored perfume? Bruh, I'd love to smell like soup.
Ding, ding, ding. That's right.
Food.
Just a few days ago, I was passing
Scented
by Ingar's
perfume.
place and saw her looking all worried. So I asked her what was wrong. She told me that she wanted to make some new perfumes that would be really appealing, but that she'd been racking her brains for days without any good ideas. So, she asked me if I could think of a scent that would be novel, popular, but also something completely untried by any other perfumer. So I said to her that most perfumes are made from flowers or plant extracts. So why not try making one that smells like food? It'd definitely be really fun.
Hell yeah. Yeah, fun is right, but there's one teeny little problem. The longer you smell it, the louder your tummy starts to grumble. Yeah, make you hungry. Hear that, Seanling? Mine's going, feed me, feed me. Hey, look, I'm starving too.
All right, no problem. Come on in. I'll have 2 plates of almond tofu ready for you in no time.
I bet Xiao's gonna pop up and steal some.
Ooh, this perfume sure packs
He
a
would steal
punch.
from them.
I wonder if she can maybe make some
Something he would do.
tiger fish next time.
Seanling, who would
golden
want to
shrimp
smell
balls,
like
maybe.
grilled tiger fish? You would not want to smell like fish or shrimp as a perfume.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's a very bad smell. Oh, and it's over. So that was a
Right.
short one with voice acting and a proper cutscene. That's so odd. Kazuha, here.
Stop it.
We have to talk to Kazuha.
Exploration. Try and stop me!
Yeah, I don't know. Don't know what they were going for here. Ah, there's no voice acting. Oh, Kazuha.
Rest in peace.
A refreshing night such as this is perfect for training. You know, whenever I recall the steps I've taken in the city. Wait a minute, he acknowledged what time of day it was. Was it nighttime when I was walking? I mean, when I was walking over to him, I thought it was daytime.
Oh, I don't know.
I wasn't paying attention. Oh well. You know, whenever I recall the steps I've taken in the study of swordsmanship, memories of my journey also flood into my mind. As such, no matter where I am, when I hold my blade, I feel as if you are right there with me. Shall we spar then? Where do you intend to go next? Bruh, is he hitting on us? I wouldn't have any other way.
Just you.
Just you. It seems the bamboo blade in my bag will finally see some use. I've heard many tales about you during my travels. I imagine you've gotten even stronger since we last met in Azuma. It just so happens that I too have not ceased training, in which let the blades in our hands tell of our experience since our departing. What the fuck? That's it?
I'm so sorry you had to see that.
I'm actually offended.
Offended, really?
Yeah. Everyone fucking loves Kazuha, and they give him that? Wait a minute. Amber has a different spot.
This event's really confusing.
Yeah, what the flip-flop? Let's see what's going on. Maybe she has something
Flop?
different to say. Yes. It's very flip-flopping. Oh, you're gonna head out now? You have some classes? Alright, goodbye, Dodger. Thank you so much for stopping by. I very much appreciate it. Sorry if I didn't see your message in time.
For shame.
For shame. For shame, I. Why does it say up?
Going on the roof.
Is she on the fucking roof? I swear. I'm going inside first.
Right, no, you can...
I'm just gonna check.
Oh, we go.
So I don't waste my time. Just gonna check if she's inside. Oh my god, she actually is up on the roof. Alright. Let's see. How can we get up there without getting caught on something?
Rev the engines!
Oh my
See
god.
Lolly then. Oh, okay.
I could do this. I could do this. Oh my god, there she is.
Hooray.
She's sitting up on there. Oh god. Ah, I can't stand there. Ooh. I need more stamina.
Try and stop me!
Run her over. Run her over. Alright, what are you doing here, Amber? Oh, this breeze feels great. I'll just rest here for a bit. Oh, so now she has an actual cutscene, but no voice acting still. This is so weird. Good timing. Come sit next to me. This is probably the highest point in Mondstadt City. Look at that view. Beautiful, isn't it? There's so many people in this square. I can even see Margaret taking a walk down there. It's only on days off like this where I can gaze into the distance and zone out. Usually I'm either taking off from or landing here in a big hurry. Make sure you get enough rest, Amber. That means you're usually way overworked. While I am a knight of Favonius, helping everyone who lives here is my duty. As long as I can help solve the issue, no matter what it is, I have an obligation to assist. That's our #1 outrider for you. Huh? Stop it. You're making me blush. Lots of knights and others from the Adventurers Guild work as hard as I do, if not harder. But I'll do all that I can, the best I can, as long as it's for Mondstadt. Hang on, Margaret's suddenly running off like that. She's sounding something, too. Huh? I didn't see anything. Whoa, she's chasing someone. A thief, maybe? You wait here. I'll go help her. We can't let someone like that get away. Hey, you stop right there! Damn. She's running fast.
She's a badass.
That's it. Let's see what the... So there is multiple ones. And now Noelle's back. In the same spot. Well, we are getting off track. I should probably start the actual quest now. We'll do that another time. You mean Mizuki time.
It's Mizuki time.
Mizuki time.
Remember when we chased that Tanuki down this way? Good times.
Good times.
Huh? What's that?
What is that creature?
Jump scare.
A piglet? A tanuki?
Paimon doesn't think they look anything like that. Oh, maybe there's a new kind of yokai in town.
Why is it flapping like that? Oh! Oh my god. Creature.
Is it trying to get us to follow it?
That is a creature. We gotta follow the strange creature.
Strange.
Look how strange it is.
They have to pull for her.
No. Oh my god, it keeps going zigzag. Where are you going? Alright, there we go.
What's that girl doing over there? She doesn't look well. Let's go check on her.
She's just sitting on some rocks, Paimon. She's fine. Oh no, she hypnotized us. Oh.
What just happened? All we did was lock eyes with her for a split
Something.
second, then...
I don't know what's going on.
Where did all these people come from? And what are they here for?
Looks like they're all waiting in line for some reason.
True. Oh, and there's that girl. She's still here. Maybe she knows what happened.
If I leave now, will I have enough time?
many times do I have to explain?
There's no going back if I report him, but still.
Anxiety over a lack of creative inspiration. Well, inspiration tends to give anxious minds a wide berth, so I hope our treatment will help you relax.
Thank you.
She's doing her therapist job.
Hooray. 1 second.
Remorse for the misdeeds of the past, and despair over the sorry state of the present. I can help you face your troubles with a more positive mindset, but you'll need to work through things in your own time too.
Many thanks.
Next, please.
What's wrong with her?
You alright?
I'm fine. Next, please. Delicious!
Oh, she's dream eating.
Whoa, that was unexpected.
Huh? What do we have here? Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Ew.
Sorry for what? We have no idea what's going on here, let alone what you're sorry for. Would you mind bringing us up to speed?
Oh, it looks like you've entered my dream by mistake. Let me wake you up, then I'll explain everything.
Dream? When did that... Whoa!
Hi. Feeling more awake now? I never expected the Traveler to literally come to me in a dream.
How do you know who I am?
Oh, someone I know talks about you all the time. Plus, I'm pretty good at profiling people based on their reputation.
So, who are you?
Right, of course. It's our first time meeting each other, so I should introduce myself properly. My name is Yume Mizuki, or just Mizuki for short. I'm a Yumekui Baku, which is a kind of yokai here in Inazuma.
Yumekui Baku?
Dog.
Hey, it's that little critter from before!
That's what we look like in our original form. I'm guessing that's the one that led you into my dream earlier? Baku feast on the bad dreams of human beings, but we need to be in a dream of our own to digest them. The place where you met me earlier was where I go to digest bad dreams. I must have swallowed one too many bad dreams, because they were causing me some digestive trouble. It's actually a good thing you showed up when you did. Call it a happy accident, I guess. Thanks to your help, I'm now able to digest all these dreams properly.
Yeah, we thought you looked a little uncomfortable. That's why we came over. We didn't know what it was. We just thought maybe you could use some help. And Paimon really hates bad dreams, so Paimon's even more happy to help knowing that you can eat them.
Thank you. But I still owe you an apology. While
For
you
what?
were inside my dream, I ate one of your dreams. But it wasn't a bad one. It was a nice one. I've eaten so many bad dreams today that I just scarfed it down without noticing.
So, Yumekui Baku can eat good dreams too, huh? Still, is that really such a big deal?
Of course it is. Dreams are some of the most precious things a person can have. And I just went and gobbled it down. It's the unwritten rule of my kind. Never eat someone else's good dreams without permission. I can't believe I was so careless.
Don't beat yourself up. I feel fine.
But don't you feel horribly depressed? Isn't your mind suddenly flooded with distressing memories?
Nope.
Remarkable. I've never heard of someone remaining so mentally stable after having a good dream of theirs devoured.
It's probably because the Traveler has too many good dreams to count.
Maybe. But I still owe you something for your trouble. Ah, here, take this.
It's a VIP pass for the Isa bathhouse.
Hell yeah, bathhouse.
Alright.
Staffed
A
by clinical
bathhouse, oh my
psychologists
god.
and offering
Yeah.
spa and fine
Also,
dining
Ray.
services.
Yeah.
We invite you to
This,
bring us your troubles and leave for
This
fresh
Pokemon, or this Paldean Fates collection keeps on going in stock. And it's Shiny Fuecoco! Oh, the Shiny Sprigatito one just went out of stock.
On where? Pokemon Center?
Amazon.
Oh.
I don't know if I should or not. Try to get it.
I don't know.
Well, it's already out of stock, but...
How many cards do you even want from that set?
I want the guard.
You're cutting out.
Gardevoir, the mostly the Gardevoir card.
Then just go buy it.
That's like a $100 card.
Oh. I'm so sorry. Isn't that, that small live tin have Paldean Fates?
Yeah.
I did want that.
That's where I work. You'll find the address on there too.
Pretty though.
This invitation letter entitles you to enjoy our highest tier service, free of charge. Oh, and speaking of work, I'd better get back before I'm missed. I hope to see you as customers soon.
So she's a Yume Kuibaku that eats bad dreams and a clinical psychologist too?
It adds up. Kinda cool.
Paimon's never considered therapy before. Then again, Paimon never really gets that stressed out. Oh, except when she's trying to decide what to eat.
What the fuck, Paimon?
Speaking of eating, that bathhouse place does fine dining, and we have a VIP pass. That means we can eat as much as we want, right? This is the opportunity of a lifetime. We can't let it go to waste.
I wish. And it just started. Okay, I wonder if those anecdotes counted. Oh, they for sure did.
Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing
Friendship level 9.
and the Mora keeps rolling.
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete.
Comms done. I think Star Rail is updating today. The banner only had like 2 hours on it left, so maybe I could pull for Tribby soon.
Isa bathhouse. Well,
Oh,
based
I just
on the
noticed the
letter,
courier died.
this should be the place.
Oh no, did his internet go out?
It looks familiar. We've walked past here several times before, right? Just never got inside.
Oh, are you here to visit the Isa bathhouse?
Whoa! Oh, where did you come from?
Oh, sorry.
Hello?
Forgive me, I
Hello?
didn't mean to intrude.
Oh, hi.
We've been struggling to attract customers recently, so
good?
I got a little overexcited
No,
when I heard
no,
you
I'm
discuss
not. I'm having some internet trouble for some reason.
Internet troubles.
Yeah.
Is everything else okay?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay. I'm sorry, your internet is bugging.
It is bugging.
Your bathhouse?
It's no
So
good.
you run the place, huh? And business isn't going so great, you say?
Oops. Please forget I said that. It just slipped out. Now, do you have an appointment?
We have a VIP pass. Can we use it now?
What? I've told them before, a promotional gimmick isn't gonna magically fix our business. Who issued this thing? Wait, is that Miss Yume Mizuki's signature? I'm so sorry. I had no idea you were invited here by Miss Yume Mizuki. Please, feel free to redeem your VIP pass now if you'd like. Just give your names at reception.
Sounds like she has a lot of clout. But aren't you supposed to be the boss?
I am, yes, but Miss Yume Mizuki's a major shareholder. The business never would have gotten off the ground without her investment.
What?
Oh, it's no cause for alarm, though. She's a very responsible person. In addition to being a shareholder, she's also personally involved in our day-to-day business. She only returned to Inazuma recently. Otherwise, I'm sure you'd have heard of her by now.
Where has she
She's
been?
a highly renowned clinical psychologist. Please, head on in. Aren't you gonna head inside? Believe me, Miss Yume Mizuki will not disappoint.
Yeah, we actually get to go inside this building that we could never go into before.
We love buildings. Woo.
Woo! Oh my gosh, indoor rock garden.
An indoor hot spring? Oh, Paimon's gotta give that a try.
Oh my gosh, who's this?
Hello? I'll be right with you.
Is that the critter that we saw?
Oh, you okay?
The marketable creature.
Sorry, I'm
Is
so
a pretty
clumsy
lady.
sometimes. But don't worry about me. Putting customers in a bad mood is the last
The
thing
creature
I
was a
want.
woman this whole time.
Yeah, she did say that the little critters are their original forms.
I promise I'll provide an excellent service. Please don't leave.
How many times do I have to tell you? You breaking
Oh.
a few plates isn't the reason we've been losing business.
There's
Stop
another
apologizing
person.
for yourself all the time. All it does is
They have
make you
unique
look like an
designs,
easy
too.
target.
Yeah, she's a tougher voice.
It's all good. We're not out to target anyone. You didn't hurt yourself, did you?
No, don't worry. As long as it didn't ruin your experience, that's all that matters. Now, well, looks like you'll be my first customers today, so, according to our standards of service, I need to,
Don't freak out. She's me. She's just like me for real.
Why is she so panicky?
Another relatable character in Genshin.
Relatable character who doesn't know how to work.
Actually, we're...
Shion, let me see to these two. They're my guests.
Ah, there she is! Baku Lady is back.
Baku lady.
So Mizuki invited you here? As VIPs? Does this mean you're gonna save the bathhouse?
Save the bathhouse.
She means you must be very wealthy. Not everyone can afford our VIP service after all. But a couple of customers with cash to splash doesn't solve anything in the long run. You should focus on what to do about our new competitor.
Competitor?
Aw, Murasaki, was that you showing some concern for our business? I'm touched.
Ugh, did not.
Since
my
you're so
God.
eager to find
Tsundere.
solutions, you can work on our most pressing task, bringing our accounts up to date. With your smarts, I'm sure you'll fly through it.
Subtext being, you can't give it to Shion because she's a moron and she'd screw it up?
A moron. That's not very nice.
Shion, I'll take things from here.
They're
What
really
I'd
mean
like
when
you
you
to
got to
do
stop
is
them.
head to
They're
the
evil.
kitchen and prepare some of
evil.
your very best snacks for our VIPs.
Will do! That's my specialty!
Sorry to keep you waiting. I have to keep our staff calm to ensure you have the best experience. The panicky little girl is Hyakujitsu Haku Shion, and the lazy lady is
That's a
Shiba
long
Murasaki.
name.
They're both Baku, just like me.
Wait, so the older-looking one is actually younger, and the younger-looking one is older?
That's right. How we choose to appear is just a matter of personal preference. It's more reflective of our personality than our age.
Come on, Paimon, we've seen weirder stuff than this.
Anyway, enough about them. Back to you two. Per the terms of the VIP pass, you're entitled to free use of all our services. So the spa, the fine dining, and psychological consultancy. I would recommend starting with the psychological consultancy. Between me and you, one of the steps involves getting your bad dreams eaten. Since I ate one of the traveler's good dreams by accident, this seemed like the best way to make amends.
Ooh, we get to have our bad dreams eaten by a Yume Kuibaku? That sounds fun!
But is this a wise decision given the current state of the business?
Oh, that's a good point. You've been having some difficulties recently, right? It wouldn't feel right to get all this free service while you're struggling. Is there anything we can do to help out?
I take it you overheard Mr. Aikawa complaining about our current situation.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to cause you concern. Mr. Aikawa is a smart businessman, but he tends to worry too much about short-term profits and lose sight of the big picture. Our financial situation is nowhere near as dire as you're imagining. And in any case, passing our business woes on to our customers is hardly the solution. Please enjoy the services we have to offer. Once you've experienced our hospitality for yourselves, I'm quite sure your confidence in our future prospects will be restored.
Can't argue with that. Let's get started.
Of course. The only thing is, psychological consultancy is a one-on-one service that takes quite a long time. But I can't just make one of you wait around while the other one is in therapy. So perhaps I can treat the traveler while Shion treats Paimon? Would that work?
Fine by Paimon. But, is she up for it?
She'll be fine. I noticed how gentle and encouraging you were towards her earlier. You're the perfect client for her.
Shouldn't it be the other way around?
How so?
If Paimon has to be
Secondly,
gentle and
Shion's
kind
therapeutic
towards the
approach is a little different from
therapist,
mine.
shouldn't
It
the
often
therapist be
involves
gentle and
food,
kind?
So she might be a better fit for you.
Food therapy?
Who knows?
Oh, that sounds perfect.
That's a good question.
Therapy. Oh my god, noodles!
All right then, please follow me.
I wanted a picture of those noodles. I'm so sad.
Yes, Ray. Yes, you did.
Was all that just so you could be paired with me?
Don't get me wrong, Paimon is genuinely better suited to Shion. But in all honesty, yes, I had my own reasons for wanting to treat you myself. Your psychology is so unique. I just had to investigate further to satisfy my own curiosity. Please, come with me.
Okay, where's my keyboard?
It's time you actually play the game.
Yep, time to actually play the game. I want to hop in the water. Oh my god! Woo!
Up to it.
Very nice. So where are we going? Oh, here we go.
Before we begin, please take a seat on this chair.
Alright. You have anything else to say, or is that it?
Before we begin...
Okay. Water.
There's a theory which suggests that we bury our most powerful emotions deep within our dreams. That's the territory I would like to explore. Before I start, I'm going to ask you a few questions. I want you to nod your head for yes and shake your head for no. Alright?
Oh my god, her ears twitched. Oh my god, I actually have to nod.
Very good. Now, I'm going to plant a few thoughts in your subconscious. But it's nothing to get nervous about. Just a way to improve your sleep quality, so the treatment will be more effective. This is an incense from Sumeru that soothes the mind. The fragrance is said to be the scent of dreams.
Oh boy, Sumeru.
Now, close your eyes,
Sumeru.
take a deep breath, and concentrate on the scent. The next step requires some visual preparation, so don't open your eyes until I say so. Oh, where did it go?
What is Mizuki looking for? Surely it can't hurt to take a quick peek.
I need to have a stern talk with
No,
Murasaki.
we're not gonna do that.
How hard is it to just put things back where they came from? This needs another dab here. That's better.
Do we have to do it? Oh my god.
I said no peeking.
It's your job, Ray.
I'm
You
still
have
not
to do
ready
it.
yet.
No peeking.
Hey, don't run off now, darlings.
Darlings, I'm
Come here.
curious. Maybe just a sneaky peek?
For goodness sake, your butt's showing.
What do you mean, butt?
All right. Shh.
But? But what?
She's talking to
I can
creatures.
see that you don't like being kept waiting. Go on, open your eyes.
Oh, I could have taken another
Everything's
peek.
ready.
Oh well, hidden content. Alright, what are we doing?
Take
Oh
a
my
good
goodness.
look at this painting. There are some very special little darlings hidden within it, and I'd like you to find them.
Oh my goodness. How cute.
Do you see her? Isn't she just adorable?
She's so
Now
cute.
you just need to find the others.
Like a squirrel or something.
There's a squirrel right there. And another squirrel. And this one right here, little goober.
She's
Aw.
a Baku as well. Whenever someone starts dozing off, she's there waiting for their dream to begin.
I like
Your
the yellow
journey
one.
into dreamland began as you were looking for them.
Because it's yellow.
'Cause it's yellow.
Feeling sleepy?
I'm
Then you're
always
really gonna like
Now
Shiny
I want
Mona.
you to take my
Shiny
hand.
Mona.
That's what these things are. They're basically
They
Mona
are.
from Pokemon.
That is
Yeah.
true. We're gonna hold hands now. Is this just an ASMR
Very
session?
good. Now close your eyes
Oh,
again.
don't say that. Cut it, cut it, cut it, Ray, cut it.
I'm gonna
Completely
fall
relax.
asleep.
And focus your attention on the feeling of my palm touching yours. Notice how all other sensations in your body are slowly fading away. Now, imagine you're not holding my hand, but your favorite things in all of the world. You run your hand through the sakura blossoms, gently falling through the air. Then through a squirrel's fur. Then you grab a fistful of sand on the beach. You are once again in the wilderness, running with the wind at your back. But slowly, your palm loses sensation. You lose your way and find yourself surrounded by darkness. You can't see anything. But you hear someone calling you. And now, a light is shining from the same direction as their voice.
Oh my god, I am EP.
The Genshin starts actually putting you to sleep.
Yeah, but this time it's on purpose.
On purpose, she says.
What is this place?
Traveler, come over here. Longing caused by separation. It
Oh my God.
tastes so bitter. Please don't stop moving. Despair caused by
Despair.
failure. Icy cold on the lips. Please, keep going.
I got fucking dead.
Regret caused by missed opportunity. A sharp aftertaste. Please don't look back. Go to where the sakura petals fall. Go to where the squirrels play. Go to where you can hear the sound of the waves.
Very interesting.
That is where I am. Holding my hand tight.
That's it? We only got
Those
to
lost sensations
nod
come back to
once.
you.
Hooray.
Even though she said it would be a few questions.
The feeling of running
It was
your hand through
yes or no
falling
questions.
sakura blossoms,
But I only got to do it
or through a
the initial
squirrel's
time. She
fur,
didn't ask her questions.
or of grabbing a
No.
fistful of sand on the beach. And as you return from the wilderness, you gradually recover your other senses as well.
I want that from my teapot. Please give me that water fixture.
We've reached the end of today's session.
Maybe during an
Don't
event.
get up yet, though. You were just in a very deep sleep, so you're probably still feeling a little groggy. I've switched to a different incense that'll help get rid of your drowsiness.
It's over.
How you getting along, traveler?
Just finished.
How are you feeling after your session, Paimon?
Kinda fresher and more relaxed. It feels cozy somehow.
Good. That's exactly how you should feel after having a nightmare eaten. It sounds like the session was quite effective.
Oh, for sure. Paimon especially liked how she used the sense of taste to help guide the process. But Paimon was asleep for most of it, so she's not really sure how it all works. Did the Yumikui Baku just, like, sneak into your brain and gulp down your bad dreams in one go?
It's quite a bit more complicated than that. It deals with people's most visceral emotions, which have to be handled with the utmost care and attention.
That sounds super mysterious.
Sorry, that probably made no sense at all. Anyway, don't worry about the details. For your purposes, Paimon, just think of it as Xion gulped your dreams away. How are you feeling, Traveler?
Just like Paimon described, cozy.
Really? I still think there's more work to be done.
What do you mean?
You have quite a reputation for resilience and positivity, so I expected to find very few negative emotions in you at all. But when I was deep in your subconscious earlier, the sheer weight of the emotions hidden there was overwhelming.
I'm sure it's fine. I do have quite a lot of baggage from my past.
Yes, you certainly do. But that's not what concerns me the most. Despite all your negative emotions, I couldn't find a single bad dream. So I just gave your mood a boost for now.
Huh. Well, maybe she's just an eternal optimist at heart.
Optimist or not, everyone has bad dreams. Maybe they're just hidden even deeper in your mind. You're a unique case, as I suspected.
But she said she feels cozy, just like Paimon. So whatever you did, the treatment worked.
True, but as a clinician, I would have hoped to reach a better understanding of my patient.
Sounds like you want to keep researching me.
Fine by me, as long as you can put up with a daily nap while holding my hand.
That's not too bad.
Anyway, all jokes aside, it's time for you to try out the hot springs. Your mind
Hot
has had the
springs.
chance to de-stress. Now it's time to do the same for your body.
Oh, that sounds good. Paimon's feeling relaxed already. You know, this place provides a really great service. It's such a shame that you can't find more customers.
Don't start worrying about our bottom line again, or my work so far will count for nothing. Look, as long as we keep providing a great customer experience, we're sure to attract more business eventually.
If you say so.
I think the travelers recovered from the therapy session now. Let's head to the hot springs.
Hot springs, hot springs. Miko.
Most impressive, I must say.
Miko, what brings you here?
There you are. I heard a rumor that you were about to be kidnapped. Naturally, I had to come and see it for myself.
Kidnapped?
She's joking, right?
Excuse me?
Paimon can never quite tell with her.
Miko heard that we were being kidnapped?
Miko.
Oh, cool.
It's been a while.
You two know each other?
She never mentioned? Interesting. We've known each other since before I became the Guji. I've told her all about you.
Longtime
But
friends.
It sounds like she's forgotten all about me.
They're blusties.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have to forgive me. I just didn't want to scare the traveler off. And hi, I'm Miko's friend seemed like a surefire way to do that.
Oh, for sure. We would have been like, oh no, is she a sneaky fox too? Oh my god. I wouldn't go that far.
Oh, I've missed your way with words.
So, Lady Guji, to what do we owe the honor?
That was a pause.
Why, I simply came to see the business that my dear friend has invested in. Oh, and also to urge you to sell your shares before their value plummets to nothing.
Whoa. Steal her shares.
Nice.
You could always invest in the publishing house, you know. Business is always booming. You only need to ask.
Sounds serious. But what's wrong? Are the shares really gonna plummet to nothing?
Well, hasn't she told you? Of course. She's your therapist. She has the perfect excuse to never open up. The Isa bathhouse used to be very popular. Although not because of the hot springs, despite the name. Their main selling point has always been the psychotherapy services offered by the Baku. But recently, a competitor cropped up. His name is Emura Ichigensai. He operates right here on Narukami Island, and his methods are said to be quite revolutionary. Since he provides a similar service to the bathhouse and boasts even better results, he was able to poach their entire clientele in just a matter of days. Oh, it's such a pity to see how empty this place is now.
Miko, my job is to relieve my clients of their burdens, not to share mine with them.
Oh, of course you'd say that. You're a professional. But no amount of professionalism is going to fix this situation, is it? I heard people have been lining up since the early morning for Emura Ichigensai's clinic today. He's seeing patients just west of Inazuma City. And, how many patients have you seen today?
Surely you know I'm not going to quit.
True. Very true.
So, that's it? You're just gonna leave?
Aren't you two friends? Aren't you going to help?
Oh, I'd love to help, little one. But I don't want to upset my old friend.
Miko's acting all mysterious again.
Womp womp.
I understand why she doesn't want to help. The two of us are technically competitors, after all. Light novels are one way for people to pursue happiness in their free time. So are hot springs, and so is therapy. Miko and I disagreed quite significantly over the question of how to make people happy.
Paimon is so confused by your friendship.
It's definitely a quirky relationship.
Paimon's curious, though. After today, it's hard to believe that anyone could offer a better therapy service than the Yume Baku.
I'm so sorry for the
Which
gaze.
begs the question. Who is this Amura Ichigensai guy anyway?
Who the heck is this fucking guy?
Something of a mystery. I tried to look into his background when he first started poaching my customers, but I couldn't find anything. I suspect he's avoiding me on purpose, since I'm a competitor. In all this time, I haven't even figured out basic things like where he sees his patients.
Well, we at least know where he is today, though, right? Miko happened to mention it in passing.
That's true. But I'm sure he'll find a way to avoid me again if I go looking for him.
Avoid you?
Then why don't we go instead? We can pose as potential customers to get information out of him.
As I keep reminding you, this is my problem, not yours.
Unless the Aisha bathhouse ends up having to close, in which it becomes our problem too.
Exactly. You provide an amazing service here, and we want all our friends to experience it as well.
Huh. Well, now it just seems rude if I reject your help. In return, all I can offer is an even better service on your next visit.
Sure thing. Just leave this to us.
Yippee. Alright, now we have to leave. Goodbye, bathhouse. I want to go back to sleep now.
Sleep. There's no rest for the wicked.
I need sleep.
What would your fans think, Ray?
It's EP time too.
Ow.
Rev the engines!
This guy is all the way out here. There's so many people here. What are you doing here?
Do I know you? What?
What? What?
This should be the place. That guy looks official. Let's go ask him. Hi there. We're looking for Amura Ichigensai. Are we in the right...
Pay first, take a ticket, then wait your turn.
Wow, that doesn't seem like a excellent customer experience.
Okay. 97. What number are you up to so far?
53. Be patient, I'll call your number when it's your turn.
Jeez, what a charmer. Looks like we're in for a long wait, huh?
Shall I knock him out so we can barge straight in? Shall we talk to the other patients? Beat him up!
Sounds kind of therapeutic in its own way. But we don't really have
Kill
an
them.
excuse to resort to
Kill them
violence
now.
here. And we definitely don't want to scare off our target.
Damn it, I wanted to resort to violence.
Why don't we pass the time by talking to some of his other patients? It looks like there's a few of them standing over there.
Yeah, Paimon. The illusion of choice.
Illusion?
Sorry to interrupt.
Do I know you? Ah, so you're here for counseling too.
Yep. Fellow clients of Amura Ichigensai here. Although this will be our first time using his service, so...
Service? How crass. We're talking about spiritual guidance here, not some business transaction.
It sounds like a business transaction.
In fairness to them, they haven't experienced it yet. Ignorance among the uninitiated is only to be expected.
Okay. Well, anyway, Isa Bathhouse calls it a service.
Ah, more defectors from the bathhouse, huh? Service might have a veneer of professionalism, but all it really means is inadequate treatment that costs a fortune.
Why do you say that?
I'll tell you why. After just a few sessions with Amura Ichigensai, you'll completely forget about all your troubles. From then on, it's happy thoughts only.
Okay. So he's just getting rid of the problem, not helping people actually work through them. That's no good.
Today's supposed to be my last
That's
counseling
denial.
session. He says that after we're done, nothing will ever trouble me again.
False sense of happiness. They'll never grow.
Meanwhile, Isa Bathhouse boasts about their strange and mysterious methods, but it's a total scam. They only treat the symptoms, not the root cause. Meaning you have to go back time after time. Also, they can keep charging you, of course.
Exactly.
Overpriced and ineffective. But counseling from Emura Ichigensai? I can't get enough. I know I'm done after today, but I'd take any excuse to keep coming back.
Me too. Probably see you tomorrow then?
Whatever the truth of the matter is, Paimon is starting to seriously dislike these guys.
Stay calm, Paimon. Remember, we're here to gather information.
Fine. Yeah, so we're mostly here to see what all the fuss is about. You guys seem to be experts by now. Is there anything we need to do to prepare for our session?
No, you don't need to do anything. Just show up, take a seat, and he takes care of the rest. I remember he lit some incense. It smelled wonderful and instantly relaxed me.
I swear, if he's just getting them high.
Hi.
I already know of the troubles that bring you to me.
I don't know why I lose my temper so easily. I'm pretty messed up, right?
Yes, in the sense that all negative emotions are defects of the mind. But I can remove these defective feelings, leaving your mind healthy, whole and free of distressing thoughts. Now, receive my guidance.
I don't actually remember the guidance, but anyway, it clearly worked. I guess whatever he said disappeared from my mind and took my problems along with it.
Sounds a little unbelievable. How can we be sure it works?
Oh, so rude. Your counseling session will change your mind. In more ways than one.
We're only being cautious. What's wrong with that? You said it yourselves. The whole reason everyone's coming to this guy is because they're worried about getting scammed out of their Mora.
That's a fair point. You just need some reassurance, right? In that case, I can let you in on a little secret.
A secret?
Go on.
Well, someone in my family actually knew Imura Ichigensai before he made a name for himself. Apparently, he had a terrible temper. Pretty much everyone in the neighborhood had issues with him. But he must have had some sort of epiphany, because he did a complete 180. Went from having the most rotten temper you can imagine to one of the most cheerful people around.
Sounds fishy.
Even more amazingly, all the people who used to despise him ended up becoming his best friends. His neighborhood's more peaceful and pleasant than it's ever been. So you can rest assured that whatever treatment you get from Imura Ichigensai, he tried and tested it on himself first.
Huh? What a ridiculous story.
Ridiculous.
Doubt it all you want. I heard it straight from my relative who knows him personally.
What should we do now?
They walked
We may
away.
have burned our bridges with these two.
At least we got some information. Now to meet the man himself.
Yeah, there's still a lot of people ahead of us, though. Why don't you take a rest while Paimon keeps watch? Just like how we do it on the road.
The long wait makes you sleepy, but before you know it, you've fallen asleep. You detect a faint fragrance and begin following it to its source. Oh great, we got kidnapped for real this time. Where am
Right.
I?
Let go of your pain.
What the fuck is happening? What is happening? It's a demon! He's eating all their bad memories.
Let go of your pain.
And I? Oh my god, just shot at us. We got kicked out. What the heck? What was that about?
Traveler, it's almost time!
Almost time. Almost died. Just a dream.
That was a long wait. Paimon's gonna need a nap after this, too.
No problem. It's my turn to keep watch anyway.
Alright, now time for us to go meet Mr. Amura Ichigenzai.
Who are you standing here? We meet again. It's great to see you here in Azuma. Atsuko? You returned home, I see. It's been a long time, traveler. Previously, we would only meet in Liyue Harbor. I never expected that I would run into you here again. Seems that you travel between nations quite frequently. It's very impressive. Have you heard about that other you? Oh, you mean the one who was staying with my parents at one point? How should I put it? Such a strange story. That said, I'd love to meet her if I have the chance. Who knows? She might be able to help me out a bit. I heard from the Crux Fleet sailors that the Almighty Shogun has abolished the Sadoku decree, so I thought to myself maybe the samurai at the police station might give me a pass and let me return home. So I boarded the ship bound for Inazuma, and I found upon my return that many things have changed, but the biggest change was while my parents had aged a lot. They had been concerned for my safety this whole time. Still, they were all smileless when they greeted me. That was something that didn't change. That's why I decided to stay here for a while to accompany them. You still want to travel the world? You remember that? Thanks for your concern. I'm so serious about that dream. I'm sure you understand me as a fellow traveler could. Now that Inazuma's policies has changed so much, going out to travel is no longer such an arduous task. So if a suitable opportunity comes along, I'll continue my journey, but for now I'll continue to stay with my parents. I wish you the best of luck. Thanks. Though this has been quite the bumpy ride, it seems not so hard, while freedom yet stirs in my heart. I hope that your future journeys will go smoothly as well. And she gave us a talent book. Oh, she disappeared. It was this the person that was hanging around Liyue Harbor for a long, long time?
I'm not sure.
She was always just standing there waiting for a boat, but worried that she couldn't return home because of the Sadoku decree. Can't believe they actually brought her back.
That is pretty crazy.
We love weird contingencies. Okay, let's see what the main story is now.
Oh, hello! We're number 97. It should be our turn now, right?
Yeah, we're the last ones here.
Yeah, sorry, the clinic's closed for the day.
Closed? We literally slept here.
Because Emura Ichigensai doesn't have limitless energy, that's why. He's gone home to rest. You'll have to try again tomorrow.
We've been waiting so long!
Not as long as some people. Try getting here earlier next time.
Do you know where he lives by any chance? Yeah, what
Save
the
yourself
fuck?
the trouble. Spiritual masters like Emura Ichigensai cultivate their powers with peace and solitude. Someone like you ain't gonna find them.
Drat! We should have barged in after all.
Let's report back to Mizuki for now.
Yeah, nothing else we can do for today.
Let us in. Vroom, 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 vroom.
So he gives spiritual guidance, and it takes all your troubles away and leaves only happy thoughts?
Yep, at least that's what his clients say.
How is that possible? Not even Mizuki could do that, and she's an incredible psychologist.
Is that right? Paimon was gonna say, it all sounds too good to be true.
It certainly is. Humans are, how to put this, they're a moody race. Always upset about something. Show me a human without a care in the world, and I'll show you what messed up really looks like.
You think? Because honestly, this sounded pretty convincing. And they said they only left the Isa bathhouse because they found it didn't deal with the root cause of their issues.
But the idea he is spreading is categorically wrong.
That settles it then. Emura Ichigensai is a quack, making false claims to steal all our customers.
Is that why he's doing this? To steal our customers? Or is there more to it? It's unfortunate that you didn't get to meet him in person. I need some idea of the kind of person he is. Otherwise, I have no hope of figuring out his motivations and goals.
Yeah, it's too bad. Although, if it's any help, we did hear a bit about his backstory from someone else. Apparently, he used to have a really rotten temper. But then one day he suddenly reached enlightenment and became a spiritual master or something.
Imura Ichigensai. Rotten temper. Now wait just a minute.
Do you know something?
What do you know?
Filing patient records is normally the most tedious job in the world. But once in a while, something mildly amusing grabs my attention. Take a look at this.
Here's a file.
Amora Chuya?
It's him.
A what?
I remember him.
He used to be a customer at their bathhouse.
Wait, that guy?
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Oh no.
What is it? What about him?
Where to start? Imagine a big ball of negative emotion took on human form and started walking around. That's pretty much Imura Chuya. His patient record mentions that he loved nothing more than a heated argument. No matter how trivial it was, he could never agree to disagree. He always had to be right. The happiest part of his day would be winning an argument and proving the other person wrong. If he lost, he'd sulk, and if anyone called him out, he'd throw a huge tantrum. Before long, he'd turned everyone against him.
Narcissist.
Sounds like he had issues.
Oh yeah, serious issues. Anyway, since no one would talk to him in real life anymore, he turned to the reader's letters column of a magazine by the Yae publishing house, where he would attack writers and trade insults with other contributors. Naturally, this ruined the column for everyone, and the editors soon started rejecting his letters. Next thing you know, he's written a complaint letter to the Tenryo Commission, demanding that Inazuma pass a law to make it illegal for the Yae publishing house to reject letters from readers.
Wow.
Gee whiz. Where would you even start with a client like that?
In my case, by giving them a wide berth. Mizuki dealt with this guy. I'm pretty sure he only came here to try and start something. But Mizuki managed to get him into a session, and after some treatment, his mood improved by a lot.
Great work, Mizuki.
Murasaki makes him sound like a rabid animal. He wasn't that out of control. Sure, his personality was very abrasive, but it wasn't hard to see why. Once I understood his situation, I was able to diagnose him very quickly. You have very high expectations for yourself, but you've faced a lot of rejection in the past and haven't achieved much in your life. You've never had any real close friends, so you don't know what healthy connections with other people look like. This puts you and your ego in the center of your world. In short, you long to feel a sense of accomplishment and to receive attention from other people. But both of these are lacking in your life. You have no idea how to properly deal with these emotions, so you've been taking it out on other people, partly to seek attention, and partly because you get a shallow sense of accomplishment whenever you win a war of words with another person.
You promised the world in your adverts, and that's seriously the best you can come up with? I'm not even going to bother explaining all the reasons you're wrong. I mean, you completely misunderstood why I even sent that complaint letter. The Yae Publishing House practically has a monopoly on Inazuma's publishing industry. How can they ignore what their readers have to say?
In the magazine column you wrote to, your strongly worded letter appeared alongside dozens of others which praised the writer for their work. You can't talk about what their readers have to say without including them, too.
No one with half a brain would praise a festering pile of garbage like that. Those are not opinions worth listening to.
So when I touched on the idea of you having an egocentric worldview, this is the kind of thing I was talking about.
You...
Who?
Wow. How the heck did you get him
Mizuki
to
put
stay
that
for
guy in his
treatment after
place.
dumping all of that on him?
Whoa.
Simple. The more he realized the truth of my diagnosis, the more he compulsively searched for evidence to refute it with.
Mm-hmm.
He lost
Denial.
the ability to communicate like a normal human being. so I kept him here by using his preferred mode of interaction: argumentation. The Tenryo Commission had ignored his complaint letter, so he had no outlets left for his emotional outbursts. Eventually, with the help of some incendiary words, I got him to agree to try some basic therapy. Finally, I was able to tweak his mood and stabilize his condition. It's a shame, really. If I'd only been able to see him a few more times, I know I could have helped him work through his personality issues. But unfortunately...
It was all my fault.
Uh-oh.
For the last time, it was his fault for being a nut job.
What? What happened?
I don't think therapists are allowed to call people nut jobs.
Well, one day, he comes in as usual for therapy.
You think so?
But Mizuki isn't
Yeah, that's
here.
kind of like
so Shion
their
sees him
job
instead.
to reassure that their clients aren't nut jobs. That's just shooting yourself in the foot.
I don't know what got into him that day, but he suddenly announced that he wished to be free of his troubles for good, and demanded that Shion make that happen. Obviously, she didn't manage it, and then he pulled out a complaint letter to try and intimidate her. That was the last straw for me. I kicked him out and blacklisted him. He hasn't shown his face here since.
Whoa.
Anyway, now everyone's had a look at his record. Do we think there's any chance that this guy and Imura Ichigensai are the same person? Because it sounds to me like after he didn't get what he wanted, he decided to have his revenge by lying to our customers and getting them to leave.
That makes sense. Is it really that simple?
Bad dreams are formed from a buildup of negative emotions in the subconscious. You can't simply trick people into not having them anymore. If Murasaki was right, then surely they'd have seen his lies for what they are by now.
There's no point hemming and hawing. Let's report this guy to the Tenryo Commission for fraudulent business practices. If he can complain, so can we.
Is anyone there?
Who's that?
We'd like to book a therapy session. Can we start now?
Hello, please come with me. I'll get you registered.
Wait. Those are the two guys Paimon mentioned earlier. Just this morning, they were calling the bathhouse a scam and a ripoff. How are they back here already?
Oh, really? Well, that proves it, doesn't it? I was right. Now that they've realized they were lied to, they've come back. So chin up, Mizuki. I bet you business will start picking up again from tomorrow morning.
Yeah, you Yume Kuibaku provide an unbeatable service. No scammer's gonna run you girls out of business.
Interesting. Well, good. Murasaki, go help Shion, please.
Should have kept my mouth shut. I jinxed it, and now I have to work again.
Oh yeah, that's your job.
Now we just need to report this guy as a fraud to the Tenryo Commission. It looks like the Isa Bathhouse will be back in business in no time. No idea if our investigation actually helped, though.
Of course it did. You were a huge help, and I owe you big time for it. Now then, you only got partway through the VIP experience last time, didn't you? You still have to try the hot springs and snacks. Both are top tier.
Oh, true! How could Paimon forget about that?
Snacks,
Especially
snacks.
the snacks.
After a dip in the hot springs and some delicious snacks, you and Paimon feel refreshed.
Wow, Paimon feels
Hooray.
incredible now. Nothing beats the complete service package.
We should go talk to Mizuki about booking our next appointment. Definitely coming back again.
Agreed! Although, Paimon didn't notice her inside just now. What could she be doing out at this hour? Let's ask around. Hey there, Mr. Aikawa. Do you have any idea where Mizuki went?
Oh, you're looking for Mizuki? She actually tends to disappear for a while around this time every evening. It's the one part of the day where she gets to relax herself. As for where she goes and what she does during that time, I'm afraid I have no idea.
She takes the evenings to relax, huh?
Like the first time we met her.
She probably tells people she's relaxing, but actually she's digesting the bad dreams, right? Hope she's not having any digestive trouble. Oh, remember the place from last time? Let's head there and check on her.
Time to go check her favorite rock.
As a rock?
Yeah, she was just sitting on some rock.
She's so real for that.
Exactly. Love rocks. Oh wait, I'm right here. Hey, I haven't bought in some Ubiquity nets in a very long time. I'm running out. There we go.
Full throttle.
Stick flip.
This should be the place.
There she is. Why is she crying?
What? Why is Mizuki crying? Unless... Oh, maybe we got pulled into one of her bizarre dreams again.
Don't cry, Queen.
Don't cry.
Traveler? Paimon? What are you doing here?
Well, firstly, we were hoping to get our next appointment booked in.
Oh, I see. I was planning on making it back before you finished in the hot springs, but I ended up spending longer here than I intended. Don't worry, this isn't a dream. I was just feeling a little sad.
Aw, what's up? Indigestion getting you down again?
No, my digestion was fine this time. What you saw just now was the aftermath of the digestion process. Like I said, bad dreams are basically bundles of all kinds of negative emotions. When I digest them, I feel them all for myself.
Oh no.
So when I'm processing these emotions, I tend to get quite, well, emotional.
Does that happen to all Yumikui Baku?
Oh, don't worry about the others. To feel these emotions, you first have to understand them. Most Baku have a very poor understanding of humanity. So to them, a human bad dream just tastes like a slice of bland white bread. They can basically wolf it down and barely notice the flavor. I'm the odd one out in that sense. When I was studying abroad, I made a serious effort to learn as much about human psychology as possible. Now I understand human emotions much better. I can empathize with them, and I can now discern many complex emotions when I turn my attention to digesting bad dreams. But still, that's no reason for you to be concerned about me. I wouldn't be much of a psychologist if I didn't have the mental fortitude to handle this stuff. Letting your emotions out is one of the most effective ways to process them. Now that I've done that, my mental state is back to normal.
I wish it was that easy, Mizuki.
Paimon thought maybe seeing those customers had upset you somehow.
Never is.
It even makes Paimon mad. You work so hard for them and then they turn around and accuse the bathhouse of being a money-making scam? Yes, they were led astray by some swindler, but it's not like they took much persuading.
I can't blame them. The idea that you can forget all of your troubles and never have a bad dream again is a very alluring one. Who wouldn't want to believe that? Traveler, if I really could make you forget all of your troubles for good, would you want me to try?
Damn, I wish. As you imagine forgetting your pain and longing, the joy of reunion that you are looking forward to one day disappears along with it. As you imagine letting go of your hopelessness, you also feel your fighting spirit slip through your fingers. As you imagine being free from your painful regrets, the formative experiences of your journey lose their roots. Oh, they forgot to record this line. Travel, if I really could make you forget all your troubles, what you want me to try? Oh, it's just the same one. They forgot to get rid of it. But if I forgot all that, would I still be me?
You really are different from other people. Discovering what troubles people is easy for me, even in your case.
Oh my god, Ayaka
But
flashback.
although I can
Her
see
socks
your
are getting
troubles
wet.
clearly, I still don't completely understand
What?
you.
Remember Ayaka's story quest? And she danced in the water with her socks all wet? She's doing the
I
same
do,
thing.
but not the whole socks getting wet part.
Yeah, she walked in the water with her socks.
Thanks for checking in on me. As a psychologist, I know how to take care of myself, but you showing that you care is still appreciated. Anyway, it's much too late to book another appointment now. You should head home, get some sleep, have a wonderful dream, and come see me again tomorrow.
Alright, good night!
Good night.
Bye for now. If you still want to book another appointment tomorrow, make sure to come see me early.
Okay. Now wait until 8 o'clock. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. There we go. What time is it? That's not... Oh my god, it's already 3.
It is.
I'll give it 30 more minutes. I mean, we could go till 4, actually.
You sure?
Yeah, because she gets out at 4. And then I'll just wrap up and make lunch while she's on the road getting home.
Alright.
Unless she left early, then jump scare.
Jump scare indeed.
I gotta know what happened.
Mizuki! We're here to book our next therapy appointment.
Oh no, what happened?
It hurts.
Oh no, what's wrong with them?
They've been like this ever since they woke up.
Ooh, it's an extreme case of indigestion.
Huh? How come? Oh, did they eat too many nightmares last night?
I doubt it. We only had 4 customers yesterday, including you two.
Paimon blames the other 2.
You're right. Something's definitely wrong with their nightmares. Our ability to digest dreams isn't just a matter of quantity. It depends on the emotional intensity, too. Point being, no normal person should ever have a nightmare of this magnitude.
Oh, ew.
Oh, this situation is dire. If I can't find a way to help them digest their dreams soon...
What can we do? Let us help!
We need to find those 2 customers from yesterday and figure out the cause of their bad dreams. Without knowing that, I have no way of treating them. Traveler, Paimon, I know you spoke to them both. Think you can track them down?
Let's see. They did say they were gonna get counseling from Amora Ichigensai again. Chances are that's where we'll find them.
Interrogate them.
Lead the way. I'm coming with you.
This is just my luck.
Don't worry, I'll look after the bathhouse.
Thanks, boss. Get to vroom vroom again. She's back. Did she say the same stuff? Okay. I guess because it was nighttime she disappeared.
You know, I went out to sea earlier today, but was so distracted that I lost my net. Oh well, it's not a big deal though.
Yeah, I messed up today too. But hey, what's the big deal? A few bandits got away, it's not the end of the world.
What do you mean a few bandits got away? They're gonna hurt someone else.
Hey, you 2! Murasaki and Shion are sick, and it's all because of your bad dreams!
Whoa, someone's in a bad mood, huh? So funny.
I know, right?
What's wrong?
They're acting strange.
They're acting so weird. Paimon was pretty aggressive just now, but they don't seem offended at all.
Allow me. Gentlemen, do you still
morning.
remember visiting
Hi,
Isa Bathhouse
Cor.
last night for dream
Not
regulation
morning.
therapy?
Anyways, hello.
Hi.
What's up?
Doing Mizuki story quest for the bonus stuff. But it is
Yay.
pretty interesting so far.
Wow, an actually interesting story quest. Can you believe it?
Well, I mean, being the therapy friend, it intrigues me mainly.
Okay.
Yes, I've
That
had
and-
deep talks like this before.
That and she has not done any of the Fontaine characters except for Farina.
Not even Arlecchino?
Yeah, I haven't done anything... Like, I still have Sino's quest. I just haven't been doing the story quest. But now that they're gonna add bonuses to them, ugh, I have to do all the new ones.
Did we? I don't think so.
They don't even remember coming last night.
Huh. Do you recall having any bad dreams recently?
No, why would I? What in this world could be so bad that it'd give me nightmares?
Nope, nothing comes to mind. Bad dreams must be highly irregular, surely. You don't have to look far to see that life is beautiful.
What is going on? It's like they've completely forgotten what they did last night. Although Paimon can believe what they're saying, they don't exactly seem troubled by nightmares. Does that mean Amora Ichigensai's counseling actually works?
No. No, they're clearly not in their right minds. Traveler, Paimon, focus hard for a second. I'm gonna try something a little unorthodox.
Unorthodox?
Ultra Kill got a huge update.
Hell yeah, it did.
Yeah. They practically remade the whole game.
So happy for you.
Whoa! What did you do?
Oh god. Demons! Did that all just happen yesterday, by the way, Cor?
Oh yeah, this was all yesterday.
Wow. Can't believe the day I asked you to tell me the Ultra Kill gay lore is when they dropped the biggest update. Quite the coincidence.
Entered their subconscious minds.
No,
I
you
noticed they've both become
manifested it, Ray.
disassociated
I
from their
manifested an
subconscious,
Ultra Kill
meaning I
update.
can access it, similarly to how I enter people's dreams.
Let's say thank you, Ray. Thank you, Ray.
You manifested the update by inquiring about the gays.
Let's fucking go. The gays always win.
Yes.
Oh my god.
No! No! Those thugs! I won't let them get away with this! I won't!
Oh my god, look at these demons.
The sea is too rough today. I should stay on dry land till things calm down.
Demons.
They're tormented. Ooh.
As you can see, their troubles haven't gone anywhere. Susukida
They're
seems to have a short
repressed.
fuse, which causes him to act out of line. I'm sure this has caused him a lot of grief in his line of work. As for Umiko, I believe he developed a fear of stormy waves after a near-death experience. Now he's reluctant to sail out to sea at all, which is having a devastating impact on his livelihood. Their negative emotions have been isolated from their conscious minds and left to float around in their subconscious. That's why on the outside, the only emotion they appear to feel is happiness. But those suppressed emotions will only continue to fester in their subconscious, eventually turning into the nightmares that have been giving Murasaki and Shion indigestion.
Wow.
If it's
How'd this
Emura
happen?
Ichigensai's doing, I guess he's not the straightforward con man we thought he was. Maybe he really does have ways of influencing human emotions. That would explain why no one has blown the whistle on him yet.
Whistleblower!
Did you notice anything strange when you came here yesterday?
Not really. They were a lot more serious than today.
Actually, since you ask, that nightmare we had,
You sure kept that one quiet.
I didn't think much of it at the time.
Oh, no. Look, we have to find this Emura Ichigensai right away.
Right away. Right now.
Mizuki, what is it?
Something inhuman is at work in Emura Ichigensai. The Traveler's dream confirms that. He has victimized everyone who has received his so-called counseling.
God, he put people in danger.
If we don't find and stop him as soon as possible, his victims may well suffer irreversible damage to their psyches.
Yikes! Well, guess we better press these guys a little harder. Do you know when Amura Ichigensai will be here next?
What's with the urgency? Why does it matter when he shows up?
Yeah, he'll turn up when he's ready. No point in trying to rush him.
Oh, this is infuriating.
You do remember what happened last night, both of you. Only you don't want to talk about it, because you can't reconcile the presence of a nightmare with the happiness you presently feel. Just thinking about it brings up an overwhelming sense of being torn apart. You can't quite put it into words, but you fear you're a hair's breadth away from a total breakdown. Is that about right?
Please, stop. Everything will be fine, as long as we don't think about it.
Denial!
Emura Ichigensai's treatment has clearly left you wounded and vulnerable. But don't worry, I'm not here to snap you out of your denial.
She said it.
At least, as long as you answer our question.
All right. But seriously, we really have no idea. We've asked already, and all we know is that he's not coming today.
Yeah, apparently, yesterday's session kind of tired him out.
And there they go, just like that.
They understood the assignment.
Is he trying to hide from me again?
They really don't know anything? Darn! Looks like we've hit a dead end.
I don't suppose you know where he lives, do you?
No, we don't know where the fuck he lives.
No. We did ask yesterday, but even his guard didn't
Even
know.
you're not gonna stalk him?
In that
Exactly.
case.
Have you found out what you came here for? Are you able to help your friends now?
Yes, I suppose. Now that I know what's causing their bad dreams, I can administer the correct treatment.
Then go do that. I'll track down this fucker.
Honestly, you've already done your part by bringing me here.
How could you say
I
that?
can't keep troubling
He's a
you.
bad man.
Don't forget, we want to
He's
book
a
our
bad
next
guy?
therapy session. The
Yes,
sooner
he's
you stop having
hurting
to worry about
people.
Amura Ichigensai, the sooner we get you all to ourselves. So we're not gonna quit until all this is resolved, and the bathhouse is back to business as usual.
Yeah.
Looks like I have no choice but to accept your help again. I have to make sure Murasaki and Shion get the treatment they need. Still, I'm gonna need your full cooperation. If you do find Emura Ichigensai, please do not approach him. Just send me a message and keep an eye on him until I arrive. The last thing I want is for you to put yourself in harm's way.
Don't worry about that. You should see some of the other bad guys we've taken down in our time. This guy's
I'm gonna
small
fish.
potatoes compared to them.
You know what that means?
Small
Fish.
potatoes.
Paimon.
Paimon.
Alright, sure. We'll keep our
Aye,
distance
aye, Captain.
and send the message.
Very good. Let's get going then.
Oh my god.
You know what that means? Fish!
Nice flip-flop.
Pretty bold claim saying you'll track this guy down. It's nice of you to give Mizuki one less thing to worry about and all, but what the heck do we do now? What if we can't find him? 'Cause in case you hadn't noticed, these guys are hopeless. They don't know anything.
They're hopeless. Yep, definitely I have no idea. But I suspect Miko knows something.
Wait, you're right! She was the one who
Bum,
tipped
bum,
us off
bum.
about this place yesterday! She probably knows way more than she let on.
Yet again, Miko. Yeah, Miko was behind this all along.
Exactly, that sneaky fox helping inadvertently, but also disrespectfully.
There's no time to lose!
Keyword disrespectfully.
Alright. Oh my gosh, we have to go all the way to the shrine.
Sorry to hear.
Warframe. When you play Warframe,
Never.
that's good.
Never.
You gotta play Warframe.
You just said that live on stream, Ray.
She's usually somewhere around here.
Here for a fortune slip, little ones?
Yeah,
Or
wait,
visiting a friend?
I have too much on my plate. If you ever want to play Rise, we have to drop Warframe.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
It's been a while, Lady Gucci.
That was a little lukewarm. You're starting to
Oh,
sound a lot
so
like
you're holding
But
Rise
pleasantries
hostage
aside,
for
what's the
Warframe.
matter?
I
You look rather
want
out
to
of
play
sorts.
Rise, so I'm holding it over Warframe, because I have no interest in Warframe.
Trust me, Warframe is peak.
Maybe some millennia then. I can't keep that as a promise. But Rise, I can, because I actually want to play it.
Ray likes Monster Hunter.
I like the Monsty Hunter.
But you could play as a gambling character.
Yes,
Actually-
all good.
I know it's another RPG, but you could play the stories games.
I mean, when I saw you play it, it didn't seem too interesting. I had much more fun watching you play, honestly.
Oh.
It felt like how when I played Fossil Fighters for the first time. Kind of like that, actually. I did have a fun time with Fossil Fighters, but it was very long.
RPGs are usually pretty long.
Yeah. And solo. I'd rather not play solo games, even though Dave the Diver and everything else I want to play is a solo game. Whoops.
What do you have against solo games?
I just feel like I want to spend more time with y'all. But I do really want to play these games, but I just feel like I'm just too busy doing other stuff.
You can stream them.
I know I can stream them, but I have like no time to stream because my mom's gonna come home in less than an hour.
I feel that.
That's what I mean. If I had my own room again, I'd be able to stream all day because I have unlimited data now.
Soon TM.
Soon TM. Wait 5 years. We need to locate someone. Do you know where we can find this
You may
motherfucker?
remember I dropped a not-so-subtle hint as to his whereabouts yesterday. You mean to tell me you still haven't found him?
Aha! So you did bring him up on purpose.
Let's not lose focus here. You're here to ask for my help. So would you mind explaining the situation to me?
What's the situation?
Yeah, fair enough. We went to the place you mentioned, but he slipped through our fingers.
Wait, something happened with the Nemesis system patent thing, whatever.
What's that?
Do you remember when Warner Brothers patented like the Nemesis system from whatever game series that was?
No, I never heard of this Nemesis thingy, my bub.
I don't remember what game it was. Was it Shadow of Mordor?
No idea.
I have no idea. Shadow of the
Middle
Colossus?
Shadow of it seems like it's Middle Earth's Shadow of Mordor.
Oh. Never seen that game.
So what about this again, Cora?
Apparently the studio that made that game shut down.
Aw.
Oh, wow.
That's a shame.
And the patent for the Nemesis system, you know, making rivals for characters, generating rivals, is set to expire in a decade.
When just a decade, other games can have rival systems, I guess.
It's I'm confused. What is this rival system then?
The Nemesis system was essentially like automatically generated like characters that would be unique to your character or whatever.
Interesting.
So instead of having like Blue in Pokemon, it would be some random collection of like preset like traits.
Wait.
Even though Warframe did it first.
So, repeat that last part.
It would be like a random collection of pre-made traits, like, you know, personality, name, weapon, whatever.
So, this patent that expires in 10 years will not allow other game makers to make a rival?
Nope.
They cannot make rivals whatsoever. No characters that you go up against.
No, not like that. You can have rival characters. You cannot randomly generate rival characters.
Oh, so it has to be a set rival character like Pokemon. That's
I'm trying to think, what type of game does that?
Warframe! Unironically, Warframe did it first.
So Warframe got away with it. That's so fucking weird, something to patent. That's literally just game design?
To be fair, the Pokemon Company did patent ball throwing and creature collecting.
That's another thing that's weird and they shouldn't have done.
They shouldn't have done that, yes.
Yes.
Welcome to the game.
And they are losing in court for that.
Exactly, you two.
Oh, and after the lengths I went to get you that location.
Don't know if this helps, but we did learn some other stuff about him yesterday. For example, a guy matching Amura Ichigensai's description came to Mizuki for therapy once. Only his name was Amura Chuya.
Wait, what? Amura Chuya?
You know him?
I once asked the Yai Publishing House to host an event for contributors to the Reader's Letters column. I had hoped it might be a fun chance to meet some like-minded people and chat. Until he showed up. Are you telling me that Emera the Hellraiser and Emera the Healer are the same person?
Based on everything we've learned so far, it certainly looks that way.
I'm looking at the Nemesis
All
system
right,
now.
well, in that case, give this address a try.
Really? Who chooses to live in a place
Yeah.
like that?
This
It's
was
what
the
it's
delivery
like.
address he gave
Pretty
to the
much
Yai
the Nemesis
Publishing
system
House
is
once,
just like
when he placed an order for several dozen books in
Yeah.
one go.
enemies could be
Also
randomly
requested to
made
pay on
as
receipt.
like rivals, and then they also remember what you did to them.
Oh, hell yeah. Like a Telltale game.
Yeah, like as one example I found on
I-
one example I found on a Reddit thread, just like shoot it with an arrow and it'll come back and kill you with arrows in its back.
Yeah,
Even
I
though,
remember
once
that's...
again, Warframe did it first.
Shadows of Mordor specifically, I remember there was this one instance where the game's AI kind of went rogue.
Rogue?
Yeah. Fucking one of the enemies in the game that you could, like, recruit. There's, like, a chance it could kind of go rogue on you. Like, the game kind of goes rogue on...
That's scary.
Yeah, it is kind of scary, because it kind of feels like the game becomes sentient.
Rejected the order. An honorable mention in his complaint
That would be
letter.
really, really funny.
Of course, with the benefit of hindsight, it's rather obvious why he lives there. Someone as antisocial as him wouldn't be welcome anywhere else.
You've got a point. Well, we clearly made the right decision coming to talk to you.
I'm just glad I could help my old friend.
You mean Mizuki? So you really do want to help her?
I can tell that she's
Run.
invested an awful lot into the Isa bathhouse. It's only natural for me to show some concern when I see a friend's business in trouble.
Oh yeah. In Warframe, it's pretty much the same thing. Randomly generated personalities, names like
I
weapon,
assume
whatever.
Mizuki has told you that we're competitors. She's always believed that, ever since we were classmates.
It's just that, you know,
Now,
Warframe did it first.
the Grand Narukami Shrine, I'm sure she must feel the need to prove herself through her endeavors at the Isa bathhouse. The last
Sorry.
thing she'd want is for me, of all people, to swoop in and save the day the moment the going gets tough. So if I want to help, I have to be mindful of her feelings and tread delicately.
It's weird to see you being so considerate.
I'll take
But
that as a compliment.
anyways, point
Mizuki's
is,
always so considerate
the
towards
studio
others.
that made that game
It would be
shut
nice for
down,
someone to
and the
reciprocate
patent
once in a
is
while.
still live.
Well, since you're in a difficult position, maybe I could do the honors instead.
Well done, you took the hint. Now, while I'm sure you'd love to chat longer, you seemed to be in a great hurry when you arrived. Shouldn't you be on your way?
Oh, right. Come on, let's send a message to Mizuki right away.
Can we go?
Don't tell Mizuki about our conversation, by the way. If she asks, just say that you figured it out all by yourself.
Just say you figured it out, huh? Oh, we gotta
Okay,
go.
yeah, I just looked it up. In Shadow of War, one of the characters, or someone who was playing the game, they started a new save file, and this one character they like messed with in their previous save came back in this new save, and it was the same character.
Oh.
Yeah, so a character from an old save kind of came back to a new one.
Okay,
With
that
with
orphan did not
vengeance.
do hers. Okay, that's actually
Yeah, with a vengeance for some reason. It was the same character and all, same level, and they were like just hiding on the map. It was so weird.
It's scary.
It is because it wasn't intended to happen.
Rogue AI, oh no, this
That's
is
kind
what
of,
Terminator was.
That's kind of awesome though.
Awesome. What if the game actually like knows that it's a game and it'll go after your computer?
We call that malware.
Malware. Unintended malware because it grew sentient.
Yeah, but I'll put it in general. But this video showcase. This guy was talking about it, and that's how I knew. Like, that's the system you were talking about.
From those two guys.
Or
And
that's
then
how I
to
remembered the
Murasaki
game you were
and
talking
Shion
about.
Effective treatment as soon as I got back. That meant I was free to head out again as soon as I received your message.
Okay,
No,
so that wasn't intended.
It was not intended.
Ichigensai lives.
Sure hope so, cause...
Let me get the video with the timestamp.
Wait, do you guys smell that too? Some kind of fragrance. Seems like it's coming from inside.
I smelled the same scent yesterday too.
Then that confirms it. We've come to the right place. Now we may face great danger once we're inside. So from here on out, stay close to me and stay focused. I don't want either of you getting hurt.
Don't worry about us.
We'll be fine.
We
You just
fought
focus
God.
on what you need to do.
All right, fine. I suppose you're used to leading the charge.
Oh boy, domain time. Gotta watch out for those chests. We love our treasure chests. So I need Electro and Wind. I guess I'm going back to my old team, huh?
Sorry.
No worries. This should be almost the ending of the story. Oh my goodness.
Oh, we're gonna get a new air. We're gonna get a new area reveal today.
What?
Wait, hold on.
And what?
What's the Wounded Hollow?
Whoa.
What game?
This is
Monster Hunter Wild?
Oh.
expecting.
The what? The
We're
what?
getting new stuff today.
Yeah,
What?
Yesterday.
we're getting new information in the community live stream.
Oh, we should watch
What
that
did they
then.
say?
Is it live?
We're gonna see Tempered Monsters, the Wounded Hollow, and the Ice region. I don't know what the Wounded Hollow is though. I don't know if that's the forest area with the spider.
Is it already live or is it coming up soon?
It's live right now.
Oh!
Yeah, it's literally 30 seconds. But it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. You can continue
Just tell me
streaming.
if it's a new area or if it's a monster title.
I'll watch it.
I mean, we could put it up on stream.
No, you're ending soon, right?
but I want to
Nothing
finish
new.
this. Oh.
Just further confirmation of my suspicions.
As I said, you're ending soon.
Emera Ichigensai should be hiding deep inside this place. Stay close to me.
Wait for me, Monster Hunter. I have to kill this guy.
I'm watching. I'm watching.
Wait, I didn't miss anything, right? There's no wacky chests. I should have just looked up a YouTube video.
He set up an ambush?
Seems like we're not welcome here.
Keep back!
Die, monster.
Cole, mine's at the...
Time to relax.
Okay. Oh, they're going over endgame content.
Nope, I'm not watching. I'm not watching.
That's spoilers.
This was stuff that was revealed during the Japanese live stream a couple days ago.
Found me at last.
I'm not watching.
And I see you've brought some friends with you.
Still a shame.
Please,
You're doing it this early.
forgive my lack of hospitality.
Early? There's only 2 more days left.
I mean, they shouldn't be
So
showing
it
any
is you.
endgame content until after the game comes out, right? That's a
You can
big
beat
spoiler.
you can beat world in like a couple handful of quests.
Exactly.
Or
So they
any
should have at
handful of
least
quests.
waited until it came out first.
Mizuki was
Or
right
what I'm
after
trying to
all.
say is you can get to
Paimon
the
wasn't
end game pretty
expecting him
quickly.
to be so polite, though.
I know, but it still
You
doesn't
just-
mean you show your entire game before it releases.
They did that with world. They showed off a large
Please, do not
majority of
call
the
me
game.
by that name anymore.
A shame.
The old me
Min.
was plagued by negative emotions.
Stop it.
But I have parted ways with them now. That period of my life is consigned to the
Also,
past.
Cracker Barrel is charging $40 for a 151 bundle, booster bundle when it's Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel.
They're charging $40 for a $30 product.
Wow. Bitches.
You have to listen to me.
I did
There
have
is
that
no
$5
way to
off
get rid of
coupon,
all
but
your
still,
negative
not enough.
emotions. This life you're living now is a lie.
Wait, they just say that name.
Your perspective is most amusing.
What's so funny? Don't you know you're harming people?
Harming people? That's what you believe? Very well. I understand and accept your perspective, even if you cannot afford me the same courtesy in return.
Ugh, what is up with him? He's being so calm and polite. So why does everything he says make Paimon want to punch him?
Punch him.
As you can see, Miss Yume Mizuki, all my psychological problems have been completely resolved. I must thank you for your attempts to diagnose my condition. But I see now that the truth is far simpler than you were proposing. All my misery was merely a consequence of human frailty. I could not hope to remove my emotional impurities on my own strength. I lived in fear and anger. Fear that I was not worthy of other people's attention. Anger at how they invalidated me.
Is he like playing an invisible violin or something?
I became a slave to my emotions. They turned me into a wretched and loathsome creature, hostile to everyone. But things are different now. I've acquired the ability to eradicate those emotions for good. No longer will I be afraid. Never again will I be stirred to anger. No, I am filled now with only one emotion, and that is happiness. I have become humanity perfected.
What I'm hearing is that you've developed your own unique understanding of psychological issues. So how about you play therapist this time? I have a couple of cases I'd love to hear your thoughts on.
I would be delighted.
He's got a desk and everything.
The first is a soldier with poor control of his temper. He flies off the handle too easily, and it gets him into all sorts of trouble. This is having a significant impact on his daily life, and he's developed symptoms of depression as a result.
He simply needs to let go of his anger. Then he will surely find peace and happiness.
The second is a fisherman who's developed thalassophobia. Now he is unable to provide for his family, which is causing him immense anxiety.
Wait, they're showing off the arena? What?
Oh, that's the arena.
Oh, of course. He must cast his fear far away and
I
forget
forgot,
it
yeah,
ever
that's the
existed.
arena.
Then he can return to the sea at once.
I'm sorry, but you're wrong on both counts.
Oh?
The soldier's anger is rooted in his strongly held principles. Yes, his rage can make him reckless, but it also fuels his deep desire to stand against injustice. Losing his anger made him passive and apathetic. He now stands by and does nothing as bandits attack innocent people. The fisherman's fear made him one of the most reliable sailors around. Thanks to his cautiousness and diligence, accidents were a rare occurrence among his crew, despite the dangers of their profession. But after forgetting his fear, he destroyed the fruits of the entire crew's labor on his first return to the sea. Fascinating, isn't it? Anger gives people the courage to stand up for what they believe in, and fear nurtures care
There's a
and
lot of
attention.
information being given.
Yes, there is. This is also quite interesting, the story quest.
Yes, it is.
Emotions are integral to human dreams, and after many years of dealing with their dreams, the Yumekoi Baku have learned an important secret about human emotions. Negative emotions do not just go away. They will always be there. This is true for everyone. Not only that, but their presence is essential. You can't have a healthy human psyche without negative emotion. So do you have any idea what you've done to those poor men?
What an amusing theory. In fact, I do remember those two. But I'm afraid that the only emotion I sense in them now is happiness. How can you believe that negative emotions are required for a healthy psyche? It's a laughable theory. Don't you remember how I was when we first met? You call that healthy?
Damn, what the fuck, you standing on the table like that?
Acknowledging that negative emotions exist doesn't mean giving them free rein over our minds and lives. Humans have a whole gamut of emotions. They're supposed to keep each other in balance. But if that balance gets disrupted, emotions start working against each other. Untethered rage cripples the capacity to be careful and considerate. Uncontained fear drives people to abandon beliefs they once held dear. The person you were when you first came to my practice only proves this further.
There's a hammer design, but I don't know. It looks like a shrimp.
You were dominated by your emotions.
It looks like a shrimp hammer.
Under their influence, you deliberately inflicted pain on other people. Meanwhile, the person you are now is so lost that you aren't even aware of the pain you're bringing to others. This diagnosis is going to sound harsh, but I'm afraid it's accurate. You've simply gone from one extreme to another. You say you've reached perfection, but you're just as dysfunctional now as where you started.
How entertaining. Still, there's no need for me to argue back. You have failed to provoke me. I will forgive you for this offense, because I know my present perfection to be a fact. I have direct and incontrovertible evidence. You once told me that nightmares are the result of a buildup of negative emotions. But ever since I acquired my present abilities, I never had another nightmare again. Clearly, that proves that all of my negative emotions have been definitively eradicated.
I'm afraid not. Look where we are right now. We're inside your nightmare.
What?
No wonder! Paimon knew something was up the moment we arrived!
The enemies that we encountered were manifestations of his negative emotions. That can only happen in a nightmare.
No, that can't be.
That entity claimed it could remove your negative emotions. But all it did was separate them and store them deep in your subconscious, beyond your reach. There they were left to fester. Your situation is far worse than that of the other victims. It has deceived you at a much deeper level. You can't even perceive that at this very moment, you're in the middle of a nightmare.
How laughable. Fear? No. There is no fear left in me. This is all just a terrible joke. This is no dream.
He's gonna break down.
Something's appeared behind him.
Let's go read all that.
So, my arch-nemesis has seen through my trickery.
The evil eye.
Clearly, you came prepared. The emotional cocoon I'd wrapped him in was impenetrable. Yet still, you managed to tear it down.
So it is you. Just as I thought.
What is that?
A nightmare monster. A fearsome yokai that was once the bane of Inazuma. We Yumekui Baku eat the nightmares of humans, while they called those nightmares their home. So we were natural enemies. When I heard the traveler recount that strange dream, I knew that this was a possibility. But it's still a shock to see one of our long-lost arch-enemies in the flesh. They were supposed to have gone extinct long ago.
Then allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Kurayume, and I am the last of my kind.
Kurayume. That's a name I haven't heard in a long, long time. How have you survived all these years?
Likewise, Yume Mizuki is a name that takes me back to a different age. Although I must say, we may be born enemies, but I have never felt any great animosity toward you personally. Ultimately, the fall of the nightmare monsters was the fault of our hosts. Humans are such fragile creatures. But now, I have found a way to revive my kind, and you are too late to stop me.
Oh gosh, he's gonna kill him.
Oh no! We've got to catch up to him!
About time someone dies in Genshin. It's been a while.
It's been a while. They just killed so many people in the war.
I don't want to hear excuses.
Excuses. Oh, look, a chest.
What's happening? Paimon's feeling dizzy all of a sudden.
That's the feeling of rejection. It's so strong. Quick! After him!
You're in a tiny little maze.
There he is! Right there! Whoa! What happened to all the paths?
He's repressing his emotions even harder.
Oh, whoops, I fell.
Sweet dreams!
Whoosh.
Turn that frown upside down.
There! He's got nowhere left to run! Whoa! What's happening to the ground?
We McFallen. Oh no. We're trapped in the void.
I used my powers to cushion our fall.
I'm so sorry.
Is everyone all right?
Don't worry, we've fallen from bigger heights before. The bigger issue here is that he got away and we were so close.
We've been completely cut off. That creature has taken complete control of his consciousness. We'll never catch him.
Would it be easier if we wake up now and go catch him in the real world? If this is his nightmare, he must be asleep somewhere, right?
Remember the fragrance we smelled on our way in? That's how the monster lures people into the dream state. Now we're inside. We can't get out unless we manage to defeat him in his true form. He's turned Emerachuy's nightmare into his lair. There's only one way to force him into the open, and that's by finding a way to eat this nightmare.
Eat this nightmare? But is that even possible?
Not only is it possible, Paimon, it's quite literally my job.
It's her job.
Oh, Paimon knows that. It's just... We all saw what happened to Murasaki and Shion, and this nightmare is super intense. Paimon's worried this won't turn out well.
This monster has harmed too many people. We have to stop it. It's okay.
Mizuki.
I knew what I was getting into. Let's get moving. We may not have caught him, but our chase wasn't in vain. He led us deep inside his dream. We should now be at the subconscious layer that makes up its core.
It's so dark.
That's what happens if you leave your negative emotions to fester. There must be a lot of emotional fragments in this place. We need to follow them one by one until we reach our destination.
Wait, but what is our destination?
Where the light is.
Where the light is.
If I say it's your fault, it's your fault! Do you understand me?
Oh my god, we get to relive his family trauma.
You shouldn't
Let's
go
go.
running around with that stupid thing in your hand. Do you want to go hungry tonight?
Oh my god, he was abused too.
Ugh, the atmosphere here is so
Let's not go there.
oppressive. Is it
Denying
anger
a
or
child
fear?
dinner or food in general is just terrible.
Be careful.
It's cruel
Every time
even.
we draw near to one of
Cruel.
these fragments, we'll experience the underlying emotion on a visceral level.
Brings back memories.
Excuse me?
Whoops.
Hey, what the fuck? Not here, not here.
Not here.
You, a writer? Didn't they reject you already?
Rejecting your passion. Brings back memories.
Get rid of this trash. Go find a real job.
Brings back memories. Oh!
Please stop.
Poor guy.
Hey, no.
Go get a real job.
For him.
We shouldn't stay here. Let's keep moving.
Ha ha! I won! Another round? That guy? He never joins in with anything. Why should we go out of our way to invite him? Let's keep playing. Ignore him.
Wow, that's so sad.
Nope. Not here either.
Look, there's the light.
Oh my god, it was just revealed that the reason power clashes exist in Wilds is because in one of the early Monster Hunter previews, you're able to like, or because of an old commercial. Yeah, or a cutscene for one of the old Monster Hunter games.
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool.
That is cool.
What is this place?
It's his sorrow. Yes, sheer
Monster Hunter
overwhelming
2 immediately
sorrow.
comes to mind with Bling Donga.
Human emotions exist in a delicate balance. When that balance is lost, negative emotions spiral out of control and go on to fuel nightmares.
Alright, core.
Good luck.
Have a good
By
day.
isolating these negative emotions and allowing them to fester, that monster has completely destroyed his emotional balance. That's why he was able to create such a powerful nightmare. If we want to restore balance, we have to dispose of the excess negative emotion.
Oh, so that's what you mean when you talk about eating nightmares.
Well done, Paimon. Very clever.
Aw. Alright, what's the next step?
I need to find a way to separate the negative emotions out. For that, I need a special medium. Sorrow might just do the job. As long as it's kept in check, it can calm the waves of emotions and help him regain some measure of control.
Let it out, Chuya. Let the tears flow. You'll feel better after a good cry.
Me too, lady.
This process will untangle his unbridled fear and anger, his unresolved resentment, and his unshakable despair. These excess emotions will be separated out from the rest. They are the source of this nightmare.
Ugh. Mizuki!
It's all right. It's an unpleasant flavor, but I've tasted it thousands of times. A good cry can work wonders. Even though he seems beyond helping, I think he should be able to take another step out from the swamp of despair now.
Are you ready to come out now, Chuya? I'll be waiting for you right here, son. I'd love to listen to more of your stories whenever you're ready.
All right. There goes that nightmare. Hopefully this marks the beginning of a sweeter dream.
Amazing! Suddenly, Paimon feels so relaxed and maybe even happy?
I thought I had found the perfect host, but you found the one weakness in his emotional armor.
Ah! He's back again!
Freeing a single host from my clutches changes nothing! You cannot stop me! I told you you are too late!
Evil eye, evil. Where are we now?
Sweet dreams!
What is this place?
A new dream?
I can't believe it. He's brought us to the Borderland.
Borderlands?
Borderland?
To put it simply, it's a dream within a dream. A space hidden deep within the collective Inazuman subconscious. A dream that can exist even without a host. This must be how that monster managed to survive the extinction of his kind. He hid here.
Mizuki, that eye.
He's trying to turn this place into a nightmare so he'll be more at home. And he's creating copies of himself. This place is connected to the dreams of every human in the nation. From here, he can place a copy of himself in every dream.
So
if he
evil.
Succeeds, then he'll have effectively revived his kind already.
Then we know what we need to do. We gotta take this guy down. Do we think a sword will do the job?
A sword?
Maybe, if we can get close enough to reach his core. But he's brought the nightmares of all his victims here, and that gives him an immense amount of power. Dealing with this many in one go is going to take a different approach. We need a power to rival his nightmares. The power of sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams? Where are we gonna find those?
Lost minds. There should be some around here, and some of them will have come from sweet dreams originally. Come on, follow me.
Alrighty, let's get out of here somehow.
Careful. We've got to move quietly. The nightmare monster has usurped control here. We need to stay out of his sight.
god, it's a stealth mission.
Turn that frown upside down.
Oh, whoops, I hit the wrong character.
Yachan, Taechan, let's go! Yeah, got her! Skyward!
I want the chest.
Ray gets the
Chasing
chests.
Tanuki through the woods and climbing trees to hunt for Oni Kabuto. Thank you for lending us your happiness.
One down. One more to go.
Time to relax.
Gosh, I have to wait for this eyeball to close its eye.
Gotta put it to sleep.
Sweet dreams.
Sleepy weepy.
Watching fireworks fly up into the sky and writing wishes on a prayer plaque. Thank you for sharing your passion. All right,
final
we've
battle.
gathered enough power to proceed. Time to face him head on. The core should be just up ahead. This will be a tough fight.
Why? Are these sweet dreams not sweet enough?
I just wish we could have gathered some more. But these are all we could find in the immediate vicinity, which means we're running out of time. Our chances of success are shrinking by the minute. We have to act now.
Use
no
ours.
problem. We're ready to go.
Oh, casting it. Fucking thing went away too fast.
Turn that frown upside down. Skyward! Got her!
Alright, we made it. Time to fight.
Right.
Do you not realize why I lured you here? Because this is my domain. Where are you?
Not yet, it isn't. Now, use the power of the good dreams.
I think you will find it to be quite ineffective against the power of my nightmares.
Where's the other guy?
In consequence, skyward!
Stars, shine for me. Hold the line.
Stop moving. Stay down.
I'm so sorry, Ray.
I must confess, I am somewhat confused. Both of us bring happiness to humans now. Why must you still treat me as your enemy?
Because the happiness you provide is a lie. All you do is make them forget their negative emotions exist. And now they're living under the illusion that they're gone for good. All the while, these repressed feelings continue to fester in their subconscious, eventually becoming nightmares intense enough to become your home. Your kind has always thrived by magnifying your host's negative emotions for your own gain. What you're doing now is no different from what you've always done.
I am correct. This time, I shall change the fate of my entire kind. When a human becomes dominated by their negative emotions, they lose their ability to survive. That is how my kin died out. But I can give them a fantasy instead, turning them into the perfect hosts, capable of surviving no matter how dire the situation in their subconscious gets. This is the path to a revival. My kin shall rise again!
You do realize what that means, don't you? You've gone from one extreme to the other.
Oh, I perfectly aware. There is nothing you can say that I do not already know. For over all the years that your kind has been learning about the human mind, I have been hiding here, watching and learning from the fruits of your labor. But I'm afraid I could not care less for the moral burdens that you impose upon yourselves. The health of the human psyche is of precisely zero interest to me. Now here's a question well worth thinking about. If we allowed the humans themselves to decide, which of us would they really choose? You or me? Do you see now?
Oh no. Don't fall for it.
Your table.
It's broken.
Broken.
What's going on?
He's growing stronger, but we've exhausted the power of the sweet dreams already. Even if we could find more sweet dreams now, it still wouldn't be enough.
If you accept that negative emotions are an immutable presence in the human mind, then you must also know that such emotions include apathy and sloth. Without the Yumeki Baku there to hold their hand and walk them through dream regulation therapy, do you honestly think that anyone would ever be inclined to embrace their negative emotions? No, they would sooner run from reality to forget all about their troubles and live inside an illusion.
But the whole reason I wanted to become a psychologist.
Mizuki!
Traveler!
Take my hand!
These feelings. So that's how they should taste.
Oh my gosh. Our sweet dream. Also, I want my picture. Where is Snipping Twill? Very cute.
Longing, caused by separation. So bitter, and yet the experience led to a whole new journey for you. If you keep pressing on, maybe even more precious memories await. Despair, caused by failure. Icy cold, and yet in conquering this despair, you gained the courage to face the lightning. Regret, caused by missed opportunity, a harsh aftertaste. And yet it's only through that loss that we can learn to appreciate everything we have. And after all these flavors comes sweetness, passion, and refreshed hope. So that's why I was able to taste a sweet dream at our first meeting, long before you ever met me. You'd already gained the courage to never avoid or run away from your feelings. And all your nightmares had become the fuel for sweeter dreams. The power that you have gained by processing everything from your long journey is surely far stronger than any power wielded by that creature. The whole reason I wanted to become a psychologist was to try and help people become someone like you.
Wow. Oh, it's just us.
Lightning slash!
Correct.
Oh my gosh.
Dream is so powerful!
We're fighting together.
Traveler, give him all you've got!
As one.
As one. We done?
Impossible! With just one person's dream? Wow! I have been planning this for so long!
Once the false dream he created has been destroyed, I can make sure all his victims make a full recovery. I don't think I ever would have been able to do this without your help.
Don't mention it.
You shall join my ancestors in death! You and my failure of a host!
What? He's still not dead?
He's not
Wait,
dead yet.
Does anyone else hear water? Where is that coming from?
Water?
Maybe he made his host build some kind of device in the underwater cave. Once he realized we were onto him, he decided to sacrifice his host.
So you mean we're in danger in the real world too?
We've got to wake up.
But how? Like, pinch ourselves?
This should be high enough. Traveler,
Jump?
climb on. Jump.
Together?
If you're afraid, then just take my hand and close your eyes.
I assume I'm not allowed to open them again until you say so?
Yes, just like the last time.
Ooh, cutscene. We're under the water. Please help me. We're alive!
Hold on tight. The Yomeku Ibaku are getting to work.
All the dreams.
It's a very pretty cutscene.
Very pretty. Oh my gosh, the critters! No one's wearing an outfit. The big one!
Huh?
You just ate Cloud. Oh my gosh, that is really pretty. Wait a minute, what about that guy though? Did we just let him die in there?
He's probably the dream version of himself.
It's finally over.
Nah,
It's a good
his
thing I
real
had
body
the
was in
foresight
there
to ask
too,
them
so
for
he
help, or I'd
he
be
flooded the
one
place
dying
and
from
killed
indigestion
himself.
tonight.
Best not to think about it.
Oh my god. My good dreams helped, right?
Mm-hmm. They were very delicious. Traveler, could I pick your brain with another question? What do you think humans tend to have more of? Happy dreams or bad ones?
In my case, bad dreams.
You've noticed it too, then. Most people struggle to deal with their negative emotions. They bottle them up inside until they've festered and turned into nightmares. As a result, humans have far more bad dreams than good ones, and most happy dreams are short and fleeting. They are so rare that it's basically impossible for them to be shared with others. Heck, there are even people out there who only have the mind space to have happy dreams after they've given us their bad ones. Which is all to say that the dreams we get to taste are usually bad ones. No matter how hard we try, we can't seem to change this state of affairs. I once believed the only reason we Yumeko Baku existed was to serve as a disposal method for nightmares. It's a fate that we cannot escape, no matter how many dreams we eat or how many years pass by. Even though I call myself a clinical psychologist, I also have dark thoughts sometimes. I suppose that's the only problem I have. Still, after learning the principles of psychology, I came up with a new way to look at all of this. If we can use psychotherapy to help people come to terms with their emotions, they'll gain the ability to deal with their nightmares on their own, so they'll no longer need to call upon us for assistance. That way, more and more people can free up their minds for truly happy dreams, until there'll be enough to share around.
That's a beautiful wish.
A naive one, more like. Even though I've run this business for quite a long time now, it still hasn't come true. Not even once. So I must thank you. Because after meeting you, I finally became sure that my wish is achievable. And knowing that is all the treatment I need against the dark thoughts I sometimes have.
There you are! Paimon's been looking everywhere
Oh,
for you, too.
oh, gay, she's blushing. Ooh,
Stop it,
she
stop it,
wanted
stop
to
it, stop
hold
it.
our hand so bad. Ooh. Paimon. They're literally sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
Paimon was just watching
No, stop it.
Baku eat the nightmares.
Gotta wait for someone who has Aether to
No.
do it.
Anyway, that's why Paimon fell
They're
behind.
Then I know if she's
gay.
gay.
I'm distracted watching them.
They're all gay.
All Inazuma characters are gay. It's canon.
Exactly, they're all gay.
Oh, and speaking of Baku,
You feel it, you know it in your heart.
with you, weren't we?
Anyone who has a crush on the Traveler
Got
is
caught up in all those nightmare
fully
shenanigans.
bi, gay, I don't care. They like both.
It's a little late for that now. Ask me again tomorrow.
Oh, what a shame.
Still, the night is young. Wanna stay here and watch the moon with me for a little longer?
Huh?
It's over! Oh my god, that guy did die! Holy shit!
Oh my god.
We literally just let him die. Fully. Oh my god, Razor!
Hooray.
I want to take a picture. Too bad I don't have Yao Yao on the team.
Can't swap characters, so whoever you do it with, this is it.
I'm making sure I take my picture. Oh my god, that's a good one! That is a fucking good one! Let's get the town over there too. There we go. That's a good one. Alright, that should be enough. Now let's see. Can I change characters? No, I cannot. Alright.
The moon sure is beautiful tonight.
Happy hunting.
Even the quest says, under the bright moon's light, I feel no urge to return. Even the quest lines, yeah, no, we're done. Just saying. What happens if we sit here until the moon goes away? The sunrise is already here. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do.
The moon sure is beautiful tonight.
I guess that's it. The last of the Nightmare Kin has been utterly defeated, and with your help, Mizuki resolved the crisis. But now it's all over, it seems Mizuki has more to say to you than simple words of gratitude. Oh shit!
What happened?
dropped me out of the tree. She's
Oh
gone.
my god.
I guess you really did just have to sit there for a while and take it in. They really wanted you to think about it. That is pretty cool. Now there's an aftermath. I'm trying not to talk to you. I'm trying to go inside, thank you.
Excuse me! Hello! Please come register over here!
The bathhouse is popular
What's
again.
going on? Why are there so many guests? Had I known, I'd have definitely turned some of them back.
Oh, it looks like business is booming with Amura Ichigensai out of the picture. And it's good to see that Murasaki and Shion are well on the road to recovery.
Paimon, he's actually dead. Don't fucking say that.
Morning, you two. Want to make an appointment?
Yes, please. For today, if possible.
Then I better get you another VIP pass. You're our most important customers, after all.
Awesome! In that case, very important Paimon would like to start with the fine dining this
Oh my god, I get it. VIP, very important Paimon. I can't stand you.
Oh my. Imagine if you'd taken my advice and sold your shares the other day. It could have cost you dearly now that business is booming again. I hope you're not too upset with me, old friend.
Miko.
Why would I be upset? It's not as if I ever took your suggestion seriously.
Oh, I've missed that way with words. So affectionate.
Would it kill you to not sneak up on people every darn time?
Morning, little ones. Did you enjoy the scenery last night?
Oh my fucking god, Miko was spying on their fucking date. And Levine's all flustered. You what? You were spying on us in our intimate moment?
Hardly. That tree was directly beneath the Grand Narukami Shrine. What was I supposed to do? Move the entire shrine to give you some privacy?
Yes. Yes, you should have, Miko.
Is there a reason
Gosh.
you're here, Lady Guji?
Mostly because I felt like a walk. But I do have a message from the Tenryo Commission to pass on as it happens. The gentleman who your fellow Yumekui Baku fished out of the water last night is no longer in a critical condition. Although his mind seems to have regressed to that of a young child.
He's not dead! Woo! He's not fucking dead! He's just literally had mind regression. Fucking hell.
It could have
That's
been
just
worse,
as bad.
I suppose.
That
Lady
is...
Guji, I owe you my thanks.
Hopefully you'll be
Without
able
your
to help that
things
guy.
might have gone a lot less smoothly yesterday.
Yeah. Let's hope so.
It wasn't me.
Come on, Miko. You've always been worse than me at keeping secrets.
Best not to have that on your
I
conscience.
admit that I feel inferior around you, and have an urge to prove myself. How could I not? But maybe these feelings are what have driven me to take this business as far as I have. My sense of inferiority keeps my ego
You never
in check,
got that fine
and my
dining
desire to
part
prove
of the
myself
VIP
gives me the
pass.
strength to persevere. I'm able to accept these parts of me for what they are. There's no need for you to tiptoe around them.
Oh, you could have told me sooner. The poor traveler here has been doing all my running around for me.
Whoops.
True. But then again, without the traveler's help, you'd have been placed in a difficult position. Emira Ichigensai had amassed a huge following. For the Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine to publicly go against him would have been a dangerous move. An angry mob of zealots could have done some serious damage to the shrine's reputation. Much safer for the Guji not to get personally involved. It was the right decision.
While that's all true, my main concern was that I didn't want to upset an old friend. Otherwise, I could have taken a much more direct approach.
Miko.
Miko.
I always seem to forget that you're more cunning and less adorable than you look. Seems like my worries about upsetting you were unfounded.
It's not that I don't get upset. Everyone has their fair share of troubles, but every sorrow has its cure.
Looks knowingly.
Here's your new VIP pass. Please
I
take
know
good
what you
care of it.
are.
I know what you are. Gay. Oh, now it's over.
Hooray.
Could we go over your past experiences when you have a moment? There's a lot of gaps in your medical history I need to fill in.
Oh, hello, little one. It's been a while since you last came to seek your fortune at the shrine.
And there we go. I got my Puimos. Let's see how these two are doing.
We've got to turn some of them back.
How are the gays holding up? Oh no, that's a child. Never mind. I'm so sorry.
A yokai. If you don't think that's a child. Where's the other one? There she is.
So sorry. I'm still registering the last customer.
You got this, girl. Don't you worry about that work anxiety.
Work through the pain.
No, don't do that. Oh my god, there's that little fountain. I want it. I want that little fountain. Alright, let's see. I get my bonus stuff right here. Yippee! Yes, 60 Primo gems. Oh, I guess I'll save this for the commission thingy. So next time we get to do the Chonky event. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to click on it. 25 floors of combat stages. Level and HP of opponents will increase each floor. Finish a stage within 30 seconds to clear it. If you cannot complete a stage within 30 seconds, you cannot challenge the next stage. After you exit, your results will be based on the highest floor you reach and the time spent completing it. If you
Oh, the mystery dungeon game mode? That one?
Yeah, it seems like it. I remember when clearing a floor, you can skip floors depending on how well you do, how fast you complete it, and immediately challenge a higher floor. You know, based on when your world level has reached a certain number, you can also opt to start your challenge from a specific world level. If one of your friends clears 420 in a corresponding single-player challenge, you can obtain a boon of friendship from this friend. If more than one of your friends meet these requirements, the boon will be randomly provided by one of them. If after you grant a boon to a friend, they will achieve their best record yet, your friend record will display the boon symbol. Boon of friendship, all party members plus 25% HP, attack 25%. Elements of mastery 200. Damn, that's nice. So, this is like single player, but your friends can help you. Oh look, Louis did floor 14!
Hooray, Louis.
And on the second one, floor 18. HMK, of course. Fucking Chad at floor 22. Platinum!
Pokemon Platinum? What?
He's got the platinum score medal. He used Mawika, Sitlolly, Kazuha, and Bennett. Not bad. And of course, he has Kazuha's best in slot weapon. He just doesn't have Sitlolly's best in slot weapon. All the others have 5-star weapons. And how on earth did he already get good artifacts for Sitlolly? I've still been trying.
Probably paid.
You cannot pay for artifacts.
Found a way.
Oh my god, he even found a good pyro goblet in the set. So he was able to get a perfect circlet instead. I'm jealous. Good for him.
Breaking be jealous?
I'm jealous. But we will do it another time. But glad to know that HMK has my back. He'll give me a good boon when I do it. It'll be a while before we can play Genshin again, that's for sure. But we have 12 days. Let's see. What is a most likely time we'll be able to? Maybe Friday. Because I'm busy tomorrow, and the 27th is the Pokemon Day Presents. We are going to watch it. I'm going to attempt to wake up early enough, and then after the stream's over, I will eat my Pokemon ramen for lunch. I won't eat during it. I can survive long enough and just eat my breakfast afterwards. It is early to have breakfast at 9 o'clock anyway.
You sure?
Yes. Plus, that's when the guy's still gonna do my roof. So, practically, if my mom won't stay in bed or if Scott gets over here soon, I'll just show off the sticker I get and then turn off stream after the presents is over.
So no card opening?
After the stream. I'll do that too. But here's the thing. So for sure, after the stream, we'll open up my Crown Zenith pack, but if we get anything Mystery Dungeon, I'll open up my McDonald's pack too.
Really?
Yes, as an extra bonus for the Pokemon to please give me my Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Your fill.
Please, I beg of thee. Alright, I better head off now, because my mom's gonna be home soon. Let me see if I can find someone to wait. Well, that was a really good story, even though it actually took forever. And luckily there was voice acting, so...
Took 3 hours.
Yeah. Let's see. So many people playing Genshin.
Anyone you recognize?
Oh no, I haven't been keeping up with the Genshin community.
I'm sorry, right?
Gonna find someone with about the same viewers as me. While they're doing the Chingvale story. That'd be spoilers for me.
The secrets of the mechanical arts are too profound to convey in a few simple words. Oh, but why must the listener grow weary whenever I begin to divulge them?
Oh, here. This is someone who's got an interesting stream. They're dressed up as Hu Tao.
Alright.
Alrighty. Well, I hope everyone has a fantastic day. Thank you so much for joining me if you're lurking. I'll see you all soon. Super excited for Pokemon.
Alright.
I'm gonna give this person a great welcome raid.
This is an
Make sure that's
auspicious era
correct.
for humanity.
Alrighty, perfect. Alright, goodbye everyone. Thank you so much. Yippee!
Yippee, 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 yippee.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.